point, we should be good. Yes? Say something, both of you.
No. Does that count?
Yeah, actually it does. That works. that works. It should be fine. Cool. All right. So, welcome everyone to the Tabletop Inn. Join us at the tavern table. Well, we play La Granja. I'm actually really excited for this. I'm not going to lie. So,
Why is that?
the reason why I'm kind of excited about this and why I've been pushing to play this real quick, you know, but the Kickstarter for the Deluxe Edition launches on Tuesday, I think. It's either this coming week or next week. And it's going to be introducing, I think, a couple of rule reworks and reworks. And they're also updating a bunch of the components, including a triple layered player board. So instead of just sliding underneath the board, there's like slots that you actually slide the cards into.
That's
so
nice.
I'm pretty excited about that. And that's actually what the deluxe version, I was like scrolling through Facebook and I saw that Kickstarter ad and I was like, okay, that looks cool. And then I realized it was a remix. Like, okay, well, this looks like fun. I think we'll enjoy it. So I picked it up. So, to start off, did you guys actually watch the video? Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know how much I need to explain.
Everything.
Now I'm gonna have to explain all of it. Fun. Okay, so basically the idea is we are managing our resources and our goods and sending them to this village to basically feed them. We're farmers essentially.
Okay.
And giving them food. We are working to become the most, what's the word? Not profitable, but like successful, sure. Well known, like reputable, I guess is the word.
Okay.
We're looking to be the best, like no one ever was.
Copyright.
What'd you say? Copyright. It's fine. I didn't actually sing it. I don't care. So, the idea is these cards are basically going to become extensions for our farms. They have 4 different uses to them. I'm gonna get them all shuffled up and passed out so you can look at them while I try to explain stuff.
Okay.
So we start with, and you guys should have everything you need to start with. You've got all your player pieces. We'll need these discs in a minute. You've got 1 silver.
Okay.
And 1 victory point.
Okay.
The discs will eventually determine player order. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. We get 4 each. There it is.
Okay. We look at these?
Yes. You can look at them. All right. So, I'm going to bust out the rule book because it was actually written very well. Pretty much made everything make a lot of sense. So, I'm just going to jump into the game setup because that also explains a lot of it, and I'll kind of explain the other components as we go. But usually it does start off with a list of what the components are.
Okay.
So game setup, each player receives their player board, everything got there. We got the 1 silver and 1 victory point. Each player places a player marker, which is these things, on the trade commodity space on their farm, which is the center space. Yes. So there's that. And the rest of these make up your pool of player markers you have. We've shuffled the cards and dealt 4 out. If the last card's ever drawn, we'll just reshuffle the discard pile. We've sorted the roof markers, which are these. Okay. And we placed out the first round roof markers, which are the ones that are face up and spaced next to each other. We'll get to that in a minute. Place the craft mark. Okay, so we've placed the craft markers on the board in the space designated for them in their respective craft buildings. Those are these tiles. They're around the buildings.
Okay.
There's 1 for each of us. We can only get 1 of each one. Same for the roof tiles of every round. So if you buy 1 roof tile in round 1, you're done for that round.
Okay.
Usually because we're only able to buy 1 per round. Because there's 1 for each of us if we still buy it. Then at the end of the round, they're discarded and we move the next pile up.
Okay.
Place the craft markers, roll a die. We've already done that. I actually just placed one randomly because I was kind of lazy, but usually you would roll a die to show which buildings are blocked off at the start of the game. And yeah, but they're already out there, so there's not really any need to worry. We have to randomly determine the start player. We know how we're going to do that. We're gonna do it like this. Yeah, switch the thing because it's still showing us.
Oh,
That's okay. It's not really a big deal. Finger.
Good.
That works. Cool. All right. So, randomly determine the start player. I lost my space. Randomly determine the start player. He receives the turn order marker. I get this one, and then in clockwise. So you'll get 3. You'll get 2. So for this first round, that's turn order.
Okay.
I'm trying to use markers to the box. We've got 7 die ready to go. In turn order, each player places one of his markers on the central market space with values of 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the game board. So that's the markers, the hexagons that are on there, or whatever shape that is.
There's a 6, isn't there?
So getting to that though, so the first player places his marker on the market space with the value of 2. It's me. There is 6, but we won't use those.
Wait a minute.
So there's
because
it has to be
not
on
more
2.
players.
Yeah, right. No, in the center.
You.
Sorry, we'll get to that. So we've got that on 2. The remaining players follow in ascending order. In a 3-player game, spaces 2, 3, and 4 are occupied, so we cannot place it on 5 and 6.
So I have to be on
3
3.
or 4.
Yep.
I guess I'll do 4.
Yep. That's how it rolls. So in reverse turn order. Dang, I can't talk today. Each player places his siesta disc on the space at the bottom of the siesta track.
This guy?
These discs go on the bottom of the track on the far right. So Bela, Austin, and then me. Nope, on stack on top, sorry.
Oh, stack?
Yep.
Alright.
We'll get to how that's important in a moment.
Odd.
So they're stacked. Victory points, we got all that. And pools. So it says, basically in the book, it says in a 2 to 3 player games, most of the outer market spaces may not be entered and have an X in their center. So we cannot occupy spaces 5 or 6 because of how many players we have. So that'll become relevant here soon.
There's a 6 right here, though.
Yeah, we still can't occupy it though.
What?
Yes. So if you look at the top of your cards, one of them will probably have the shape with a number on it, either 5, probably 5 or 6. Those are basically just the highest we can go, which is 4. So instead of placing it at a 6, you place it at a 4. We'll get to how you place that in a minute, but just keep that in mind that just because you have the card doesn't mean you can place it on 6 and break the rules. Not good.
Very limiting.
Yeah, very limiting. It's a very small board. I was actually surprised by how small it was when I first got it out.
Small.
So now we're getting into the sequence of play. So pretty much that's it for setup. I mean, and when we go through sequence of play, a lot of the things will be explained. So the first phase is the farm phase, which is denoted in blue. Second phase is the revenue phase, green. The transportation phase is third, it's the gray. And scoring phase is red. That will become relevant soon. That's also laid out on your player aids too. I actually haven't looked at the back of these yet. I'll figure out what the back means in a minute. Okay, before we go into the kind of the base actions, we can go over anytime actions, which is basically actions you can take anytime during your turn.
Okay.
So it doesn't require any kind of die or any kind of thing. Well, it'll require a thing, but you'll see what I mean. So the actions that can be done anytime include returning trade commodities, buying and selling resources, and upgrading resources. So first one, using trade commodities. From time to time, during the game, a player receives trade commodities, most of the time via completed market barrows. We'll get to that in a minute. Each trade commodity is represented by a player marker on the central space of the farm, which we all start out with. A player may return a trade commodity to their pool to conduct one of the following actions. You can either take 4 silver, take 2 different harvest goods. You can either, I believe it's play or draw a card. So you can play a card into your farm or draw a card, but then you'd have to discard down to your hand limit if it puts you over, which it should. Take 1 pig or upgrade 2 resources free of charge. We'll get to upgrading in a minute. So this is also denoted on your board too. So if you ever forget what that means, that's what all that is next to the commodity thing. So the first one, taking 4 silver is pretty basic. Just take 4 silver. So you're basically trading the commodity for money. The second action, buying and selling resources. When a player buys and sells resources, sorry, I think I got ahead of myself. Yeah, this is a different thing. This is a different action, excuse me. So buying and selling resources is a completely separate action you can take, aside from trading in your commodity. When a player buys resources, they place one player marker per purchased resource in the perspective, den, or stall. So the dens are to the left of the darker buildings on the left side of your board.
Okay.
Your stall, your pig pens are on the right side. So it also shows the conversion. So to buy either an olive or a grain, it's 3 silver. To buy a grape, it's 4. And then to buy a pig, it's 5. And then selling them is the 1, 1, 2, and 3 respectively. But a lot of times you're not going to want to sell them unless you're really strapped for cash. So when you buy them, they either go in the den or the pen. They don't go into your field whenever you get those. We'll get to your fields in a minute. When they sell a resource, they basically take their markers off of the dens and get the money for it. Upgraded goods may not be directly bought or sold. A player may buy an upgraded good indirectly by purchasing a resource at its purchase price and then spending silver to upgrade it. So what that means is next to those darker buildings, you've got the 2 lighter ones. The top one is food, the bottom one is wine. So what that's saying is you can't just buy wine or buy food.
Okay.
But you can buy a grape and then immediately upgrade it into food. You just have to pay the money for it, which is 2 silver. It shows on the board what it costs.
Okay.
So you can technically indirectly buy it, but you have to have enough to pay the upgrade cost to get it from the olive to food and
I see.
everything else, and as it is. Talked about upgrading resources. Basically, if you have the resources in the den or on your field, talk about the food and or wine. If you've got them in your field or in the den, you can spend the money to upgrade them. So they don't have to be in your den. In fact, the items on your fields will never end up in your den.
Oh.
So the den is basically just for items that you bought or got by other means.
Oh.
But the stuff in your fields stays there. And you can't sell the stuff in your fields either. So you can't just grow the grain and then say, okay, I'm selling my field of grain. That's not how that works.
Okay.
So harvest goods on fields. The harvest goods are never moved between them and the fields, but unless they're upgraded. So that's the only time they move off the field is if they're upgraded. Or used as a delivery. We'll get to deliveries in a minute. Or excuse me, one more thing. Used as payment for a cost of farm extension. We'll get to that in a minute too. So we're actually going to get to that now, because the first half of the farm phase, before I go on any questions, I know it's a lot, but it'll make a lot more sense when we play.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise. It sounds like a lot, but it gets really simple once we do it. So the first phase, so those were all the anytime actions that we could take anytime during your turn. The first phase, the farm phase, consists of 4 steps. One step is always conducted completely by all players before the next step is started. So we can't just blast through a phase without us finishing it first, or someone finishing it first in turn order. After players are comfortable with the game, which I think we will get comfortable with it quickly, the first 3 steps of the farm phase may be conducted simultaneously. So we got some fantastic factories action going here. So, and like I said, I think we're going to get comfortable with this really fast. Otherwise, the farm phase is played in game turn order. So the first part of the farm phase is either play a card, or is playing a farm card, and drawing new cards. So you play a card and then draw back up to your hand limit. So in the first round, we all get to play 2 cards, but normally it's only 1 per farm phase. But to start off, we get to play 2. So to play a card, on the left side of the card, I'm losing my hand here. Placed on the left side of the farm, it becomes a field. So if you look on the left side of your cards, some of them will show olives, grain, grapes. If you slide them under your board on the left side, that's now a field that you can use.
Okay.
So basically that's all. It just becomes a field. A card placed in one of the 3 slots on the top of the farm become market barrows. Specific goods are displayed by their corresponding symbols. These goods must be delivered to the market barrow by the player. When the market barrow has been fully supplied, it is sent to the village market and earns the player a trade commodity and victory points according to line 2 below the symbols. So that's how we place markers onto that board, is by completing the market barrows. And you complete those by basically moving items from your fields or wherever to those market barrows.
Really?
Yes.
So then the symbol for victory points are these like little squares?
Yeah, the squares that we'll be placing our markers on. So let's say you completed a market barrow with a value of 3. You'll place your marker on 3, score 3 victory points. And then we're going to get to a little more about how you can score additionally from that too.
Okay.
But that's the idea initially from market barrows, is you're placing a marker on whatever value is shown on the card. So market barrows, that's pretty much all there is. Those are the things you're trying to complete, one of the ways to get victory points basically.
Okay.
A card placed on the right side of the farm becomes a farm extension. You tuck a card in so that only the right side is showing. A farm extension offers a lot of different effects. One of them is I think actually all of the market extensions give you an increased hand limit. The other one is an increased possibility to do bonus deliveries. We'll get to that in a minute, but bonus deliveries basically means you get to do an additional delivery at a cost. Some of them also give you income. Basically, it's just 1 silver per however many extensions you have, usually shown in blue. The last thing you can get is an upgrade to your pig pen, which we'll get to how that's really good soon. So that's the right side of the board. The bottom side of the board, if you tuck your cards in there, they become a special helper that gives the player special abilities. They have so many abilities that I can't even get into them because there's literally an entire book that goes over these cards, separate from the rule book. So just know that all of these cards are unique though. None of them are the same.
Wow.
So they're all completely unique workers. I believe all of them are like unique market barrows, unique extensions. Obviously they can't be unique fields, but you know. So basically just read what it says on the helper and you get to do that. Also, if you notice that some of the workers have different colors, that means that that's when their action can be used. So if they're a blue worker, their action can be used during the farm phase, green income phase, and so on. So that's kind of how the color coding starts to come into it. So that's basically how you're playing cards in this.
Okay.
Questions?
No.
No.
Not on that.
So so getting into the cost now. Playing a market barrow, helper, or field is always free. If a player already has 3 market barrows or 3 helpers on their farm and would like to play another one, they must discard an existing one, to make room for the new one. So you can't have multiple market barrows or helpers. You can only have 3 at a time. The field extensions, or the fields and the farm extensions, you can have as many as you want.
Nice.
Now, playing a card as a farm extension requires the appropriate payment. So farm extensions do cost, and it's actually shown on the upper right of your board. Each farm extension card costs 1 more unique farm good than the previous one. So the first one costs 1 unique good: victory points, pig, grain, silver, wine, olive, grape, cured meat, and food. So basically any of your goods, it costs that to play a field extension, or a trade good, I believe. Oh no, it's not. My bad. It's just the food. So that's the cost for that, and it goes up the more extensions you get. So if you want to place a second farm extension, you have to pay 2 different resources. So a victory point and a pig, etc. It cannot be the same, like 2 pigs or 2 victory points or something like that. And that cost keeps going up, so that's why it shows an arrow underneath the 3. It keeps going. It doesn't cap at 3. So if you want to have 5, if you want to have 5 farm extensions, you have to pay 5 unique goods. I don't think we're ever going to get that far, but you know, this game is going to be pretty quick once we figure it out. So at the end of this step, at the end of playing a card, each player draws cards until their hand limit is reached. Each player starts the game with a hand limit of 3. Each farm extension a player owns, a few helpers increase that limit. So basically the best way to get more hands is to get farm extensions.
Yeah.
Get more cards, The hand limit is only effective at this time. During the rest of the round, a player may have more cards in their hand than the hand limit allows. If a player must discard surplus cards, he may choose which of the cards to discard in order to get back to the hand limit. So basically, if you're going to draw a card that's going to put you over your hand limit, that's fine, but you have to immediately discard to bring yourself back down. So it's kind of a way to reload your hand, basically, if you're not happy with it. So that was playing cards in a nutshell. The second step in the farm phase is taking income. It's super simple. You just take whatever income you have. The only kind of income we can have is from farm extensions or from the tokens that we'll get from completing craft buildings. We'll get to how you do that in a minute. But every one of the blue tiles you see goes into income that you can get from this phase. You good over there? Mm-hmm. A doozy? Mm-hmm. A little bit of a doozy?
Yes.
Cool. So taking income, basically whatever is shown in blue, either on your card or on those tiles, you get during this step of the farm phase. Excuse me. The third step is growth on fields and pig offspring. So this is when the stuff on your field grows. Basically, you show this by taking one of your markers and placing it on whatever field you have.
Okay.
Pig offspring. So let's say you've got 2 pigs in your pen, and you've got an extension that gives you a second one. During this phase, you get a pig offspring, so you end up with 3. But you have to have that pen open to do that. If you don't, and you have 2 pigs, they just sit there. Nothing happens.
I see.
So that's growth and pig offspring. The last step in this one, and this one is done turn order, so this is where simultaneous play stops, is purchasing the roof markers. Each player may purchase 1 roof marker from the current round in turn order. So these roof markers basically give you certain abilities that you can activate whenever you please, as long as it's in the correct phase, if it has a color on it. When you purchase a marker, you place it on the leftmost side of your board, because the more you fill it out, the more victory points they're worth. So if you cover this up, you immediately gain 1 victory point, and so on. So a roof marker, it also, the cost is dependent on the round. So this first round, the roof tiles will cost 1 silver, second round will cost 2, so on, all the way to 6. To activate a tile, you basically take it from its face-up position when we have them and flip it over. Once you activate it, it's done. It stays like that.
Okay.
It's also really nice because the game also has an entire glossary of all the roof tiles too.
Nice.
So if something gets confusing, we just have to find it.
Okay.
It's actually really nice. There's pretty much a glossary for almost every tile in this game, which I find fantastic. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much all of the farm phase. That's where a lot of the stuff is going to go down. Questions?
No.
No? Okay. Next phase is the revenue phase, the green phase. We'll take the revenue die and basically roll them. It says the star player does it, but it really doesn't matter who does it. So you roll them out. After you roll them out, we'll sort them based on, I just smacked the mic, based on what we've rolled. So we got 4s. I can't reach that, I'm sorry. This isn't an actual thing, but just sort it out just for demonstration purposes. 1 and 3, 6 and 2. So after we've got them all sorted, in turn order, we will pick which of these die we want to take. All the way until there's only 1 die left.
Oh.
Yep. We can take 2 each time, so we'll go around twice. And
So we just take the die, not like the whole number.
just the die. Because the die is going to tell you what action you're going to take after we've all taken a die. So it's basically when we roll the die, those are the actions available for us to take.
Yeah. Okay.
So each of the actions, we'll go through that real quick. The number 1 action is taking a pig. That's pretty simple. You just take a pig and put it in your pen if you have the room for it. If you don't have the room for it, I'd suggest you don't take that action. Number 2, play a card, draw a card, or take a harvest good. Play a card, draw a card, or you can take any random harvest good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be from your fields. You can just take one and put it in one of your dens. Excuse me. The harvest goods being olive grains and grapes, by the way, so pigs are not included in that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Number 3 action is taking 2 different harvest goods. So again, 2 different goods, olive grain, grape, but if they cannot be the same. The number 4 action is just taking 4 silver. Also pretty simple, take 4 silver. The number 5 action, which we didn't roll, which is okay, we can either upgrade 2 resources free of charge, upgrade 1 resource free of charge, and advance 1 step on the siesta track, or advance 2 steps on the siesta track.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can do a lot in that. So, upgrading resources, that's basically one way to do it without having to pay. So if you've got an olive there and you want to upgrade it, you take that 1 die and you get to move it to a food.
Oh, okay.
So that's basically upgrading. Also from pig to cured meat and then grapes to wine. So you can either do that twice, you can do that once, or move up on the track on the right side, or you can move up on the track on the right side twice, the siesta track. The higher you get, the more points worth at the end of the game for you. At the end of every round, we're all going to end up back at the bottom of that track.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep, we'll get to that in a minute, though, because that's also important. Oh, excuse me. The last 6, carry out 1 delivery or take 2 silver. So basically, it's just that you either do 1 delivery or take 2 silver.
Oh.
We'll get to the deliveries in a minute. Actually, like here in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Because that is the end of the income phase, the green phase. Now we're coming into the transportation phase. At the start of the transportation phase, you might want to push this all face down after we're done explaining this, but that's just going to leave them face up for now. The start of the transportation phase, we all choose a donkey token, randomly and secretly, so you don't want the others to know what you're picking.
Okay.
So after we've picked, we'll all reveal them simultaneously, and then in turn order, we'll resolve the actions.
As in, like, we shuffle them and draw them, or
No, you still get to pick them, just keep what you're picking secret from the players.
Okay.
So I just have them face up so you guys can see them for the explanation. So, and as you're playing these tokens, when you're done with them, you'll place them face down in the upper left corner because they're out of the game until we get them back during a reset phase that I'll talk about in a second. But basically, after we perform them, you'll put them in the discard. And that's out. At the start of the transportation phase, in the 4th round, all donkey markers are returned to the players. So at the 4th round, we'll get them all back. Reading this real quick. All players have chosen a donkey marker. All players in turn order turn the donkey markers over simultaneously. So that goes into deliveries. We'll get to that in a second. They're talking about the siesta track first. So, advancing on the siesta track, in turn order, players advance on the track according to their chosen donkey markers. So the siesta track is the little hat-looking things. Yes. So, however many hats you get, that's how high you're moving on the track. Yeah. You want me to wait?
No.
Okay. Good stuff.
what is that stuff, Rick?
There's the what is it called? Liniments. Drink
I
responsibly.
don't know if you're going to be open about your alcoholism.
You're drinking too. Hello.
It was juice, sparkling juice.
Sparkling juice.
Juice.
I mean, we've literally drank champagne for New Year's,
Yeah,
so I mean, I don't know what else you want from me. We're all of age. Don't drink underage. Drink responsibly.
Don't drink and drive.
Definitely don't do that. That's bad.
Get smashed.
No, don't listen to her. She doesn't know. If you could even hear her, hopefully you couldn't. Okay, so
What are you doing?
being a goober. More tart. Okay, you ready? Because we're talking about siesta over here. Okay. So, after placing your donkey marker, you move up that many times on the track. So if I use this one with 3 hats, I move up 3 times on the track. Pretty easy stuff. A player may not advance beyond the topmost space of the siesta track. So you can't go further than the very top. That'll be important. Because the new turn order is determined by the player who has advanced furthest on the siesta track. So whoever gets the highest is the new start player the next round.
Interesting.
Yeah. Excuse me. The new turn order takes effect immediately. Excuse me. So they leave the disc as they are, and if you get higher, then you're the new start player.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that actually will, so if you end up getting the start player, then these all rotate clockwise. So if Austin gets it, then you'll go second, I'll go third.
Okay. All right. I see.
So it's the person who's on the bottom that...
Is going last.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's why it was important to stack them up and set up. Because if you end up on the same space as someone as you're going up, so let's say you move 2 and he moved 2, depending on who moved up first, let's say Austin moved up first, then you moved up, you could become the new second player, or the first player, excuse me, if you move higher than me.
Interesting.
So that's why stacking is important. So that's the siesta track. It's also worth victory points at the end of the round.
Okay.
We'll get to that and scoring that in a minute. Carrying out deliveries, the second thing, the donkeys. The players can now carry out the deliveries using the new turn order. So that's why it's important to do the siesta track first, because the deliveries are based on turn order.
Okay.
Each donkey symbol on a donkey marker represents one delivery. The number of donkey symbols on the marker is the maximum numbers of deliveries a player may carry out. So you can play the 4 donkey, but you only have to do 3 if you wanted to. You don't have to take 4.
Oh.
Each player carries out all their deliveries before the next player. Delivery is defined as moving one farm good from a field or den, or sometimes a card if you have the storage on it, to either a craft building or a market barrel on the player's farm. A player continues making deliveries until he has used as many of his deliveries as he wants. When a player has carried out all the deliveries, they place a donkey marker face down on the top left corner of the farm to signify that it's out of play. I'm trying to be ambiguous with the rules, but the rules are actually like saying the player is a he, so I'm sorry. So, I know.
Lame.
I know. So, that's basically the overview of deliveries. Now, the deliveries to the craft buildings. Each player may carry out deliveries to all 6 craft buildings. However, at the start of the game, 3 of the 6 buildings are blocked. They have the markers to denote them, so those are little squares with the victory point tokens on the top of them. Each craft building has a symbol row for each player, so all the rows are basically the same. There's just one row for each of us, essentially, and they're all similar.
Ah, okay.
So whenever if we go to deliver to a craft building, which basically, like, say if I had an olive and I went to go deliver and I wanted to deliver to that bottom one, I just have to take one of my player markers and place it on that olive. That becomes my row.
Do 2 olives then?
Yep.
Okay.
But you'd only want to do 2 olives. So after you place the 2 olives, so for that building, for example, you place 2 olives, 2 grains, 2 grapes. You've completed that craft building. So
And then do you get this thing?
yeah,
Okay.
we'll get to that in just a second. Players can deliver farm goods to various craft buildings in one transport phase, so you don't have to deliver to the same building during the phase. You can deliver to however many buildings you want, as long as it's still limited to however many deliveries you can make. Get that deliveries spread out. Yep. Oh, and you don't have to complete it in the one round. Like, you can spread it out throughout multiple rounds, so you don't have to immediately complete a craft building at once. You can do it like this round, and then the next round you can do it again.
Okay.
When a player has fully supplied a craft building, they immediately transfer one of the markers from the spaces that they use to show the resources to the light gray space. So that's what the markers on the gray or on the market space are showing, along with the victory point marker. Because when you place it, and you're the first one to place it, you gain that victory point. That's also to show that you've completed that craft building and you can no longer go to that building.
Okay.
So once you've completed a craft building, it's done for you.
Okay.
The remaining player markers for the rest of the resources are returned to your pool. And then, you take the victory point. The player also takes one of the craft markers from the building and places it front side up on the corresponding space of their farm and receives a number of victory points according to the current game round. So you gain the victory point if you're the first one to complete it. You gain a victory point regardless if you complete it in whatever round. So if we're in round 2 and you complete it, you gain 2 victory points. And you get the tile that you pointed out. So those tiles go on the respective places on the board. And like I said, if they're blue, that goes into the income phase. So you get a one-time perk from most of them, which is just shown on their tile. It's either a trade commodity, silver, a farm good. These I actually don't know, but I gotta look them up because I didn't get a chance to look at them when I was figuring it out, the green and gray ones. But essentially they're all gonna be bonuses that you can get.
Okay.
So there's the one-time bonus, and then in the next round, they go into your income phase. It's not something you just activate. So for the first round, it's just something you activate. The second round, it's just a passive thing. Make sense?
Yeah.
The player may immediately use the function of that marker at once. As a reminder, the front side of the markers is somewhat lighter. So yeah, it's just saying after you use it, you flip it over to show the continuous space on the back instead of the lightning. So, and again, there is a whole glossary for all of these tiles too. That pretty much tells you exactly what every single one of them do.
I see.
So we'll get to those in a minute whenever we go completing these. So those are deliveries in a nutshell. Purchasing and conducting extra deliveries. So if you want, after you've placed your donkey and say you only did the one donkey and the 3 siesta track, but you wanted to complete 2 deliveries. At a base, we can all do 1 extra delivery at the cost of 1 silver. Now these bonuses can be extended by using your farm extensions. You'll see some of them have the silver donkey and 1 silver on the side. So the more farm extensions you have with that icon, the more deliveries you can make, but it's still a 1-to-1 cost. So if you want to make 2 deliveries, it's still 2 silver. So and sometimes that'll be useful if you're trying to really rapidly complete a craft building or something like that.
Right.
So extra deliveries. Questions?
No.
That's all delivery and transportation phase.
Okay.
Last phase is scoring phase and cleanup. Players return player markers from used helpers. So sometimes players or the helpers are required to use a player marker to use them. A lot of times those are the one-time uses on some of the workers that are on the bottom right of a card. You have to place a marker on it to signal that you used it for the round. So you gain all those helpers back and perform the end of round scoring and cleanup. The last 2 steps are omitted in the 6th and final round. So the first step is each player takes 1 victory point for each of their player markers in the market. So right now, if all of our markers stay, then we would get 1 victory point at the end of the round. Well, I don't think I got to how they come off. I skipped. I'll have to come back to it. But those can come off of the board.
What
Yes.
can? What?
Your markers that are in the market, they can come off.
Okay.
But I'll double back to that because I skipped it somehow. So we score for player markers in the market. Each player receives 0, 1, 2, or 3 victory points as determined by their position on the siesta track. So that's shown on the siesta track too. Basically how far you are is how much you score at the end of this round. Talk about that a little bit. The marker discs of the siesta track are returned to the starting space as follows. Basically, from top to bottom, we'll stack them.
Okay.
So whoever is the highest again is the start player. And then they'll just be stacked on top of each other until we're all the way back at the bottom.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Last thing we do is turning over the roof markers for the next round. So basically any roof markers that are left on the board, they'll be discarded and the new roof markers will be spread out. That's also how we're going to be keeping track of the rounds. So, scoring phase. Questions? Double back here. Okay, so deliveries, card deliveries, the market barrel is the thing that I missed somehow, some way. Where'd it go? It's part of the deliveries phase. I just missed it somehow. If I can't find it, I'll do my best to explain it. It's, deliveries to market barrels. I missed a couple of things. So 2 things I missed. Block craft buildings. We talked about them a little bit. They're the buildings with the white squares and the victory points on them. So after someone has completed a craft building, they will immediately unlock the next one. All the squares are numbered. I think 1, 2, 3, if I remember right. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So we'll remove those in order as we've complete other craft buildings. The first player that completes a craft building and unlocks that one gets the victory point. So if you're the first player to complete a craft building, you get the victory point on the market phase, and the victory point on the next craft building that you're unlocking.
So which ones are currently locked?
So the ones that are currently locked, I don't remember the names off the top of my head, but I think it's the Merchants Guild, Slaughterhouse. I don't remember what the other one is off the top of my head, but it's a storage of some sort.
So these
that
3?
one. Yep.
So we can't use those
You
right
can't
now?
use those until they're unlocked.
Okay.
So, so that's basically how you unlock them, is whoever completes a craft building moves on to unlocking the next one.
Okay.
And then, now deliveries to market barrels. This is how our pieces are going to go onto the market spaces. A player may supply 1 or more of his market barrels. This is during the delivery phase. So as part of delivery, you can also take any of your resources and put them on the market barrels at the top of your board.
Okay.
The symbols on the market barrel determine which farm goods must be delivered. The farm goods may be supplied to the market barrels in any order and over multiple game rounds. So again, you don't have to complete these all in one round.
Okay.
And you don't have to complete them in order of like left to right or anything like that. It can be in whatever you have.
Okay.
Making a delivery, the player removes. When you make a delivery to the market barrow, player removes the farm good from his farm and places the marker on the market barrow. So basically, you take a olive and put it on there. You can't just say you have it.
Yeah.
When a player has fully supplied a market barrow, the player takes the number of victory points shown on the card, 2 to 6. So in our case, it would be a max of 4 instead of 6.
Okay.
And then a player takes their player marker and places it on the central space of the trade commodity. So it can see the victory points of the trade commodity. So if you don't have a trade commodity and complete a market barrow, you get it back.
Okay.
So it's also shown on the top of the card. It's the trade commodity symbol plus the tile.
Oh, yeah.
After you completed it, the card is removed from the farm and placed in the discard pile face up. The player markers used are returned to your pool.
Okay.
The player then takes a player marker from their pool and places it on an empty space of the market space whose number corresponds with the victory point number on the market barrel that completed. So again, if it's 6, the maximum we can go to is 4. So if you complete a market barrel for 4, you take your player marker and place it on the 4 space of your choosing.
Okay.
All opponent markers on adjacent market spaces that have a lower value are returned to the player's respective pools. So if you complete something like, let's say you completed something with 4 and you place it on the tile that's directly below mine, my marker would be taken off the board and put back into my pool.
Oh.
So that's how they can come out.
Okay.
The player that does this takes 1 victory point for each marker they remove. So that's another way to get victory points.
Interesting.
When all market spaces corresponding to the number of the market barrel are already occupied, the player chooses another player's marker on the space that matches it and removes it. That also goes towards scoring. So if you taken up that 4 and I completed a market space and that was one of the only 4s available, I could remove yours, which would get me a victory point still and put it down.
Okay.
If that would happen to trigger the top one, I'd get a victory point for that too. Make sense?
Yes.
That's probably the most complicated part of the game, is working out the market spaces, in my opinion. So that was the part I skipped, was making the deliveries to the market barrows, and that's where the central market board comes into play.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in, but so was literally every other game we played first off, so, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. I think the simplest game we played is Fantastic Factories. And even that took a minute.
All right, so we're going?
We're going. Game time. So
you go first.
starting off in the top of the farm phase, where you get to play 2 cards instead of the usual 1.
Okay.
So I haven't even looked at these cards yet. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Okay. So, fridge is freaking out.
Oh, was that the fridge?
That's the fridge freaking out.
Oh my god, I thought it was the kids upstairs screaming.
I'd lose my mind if that was the kids upstairs. Ooh. So I think what I'm gonna do is lose my mind.
Okay.
This probably isn't the right call, but it's gonna be a call. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this card as a manservant. That's what it's called. Manservant.
Wow.
So the manservant increases my hand limit by 1. Anytime I draw a card, I may also discard 1 additional card. After doing so, draw cards until you reach your card limit. So if I'm really sick of 1 card that I'm never using, I can get rid of it and basically draw 2 cards.
Okay.
At the end of the day. 2 total.
Okay.
So that's the first one I'm gonna do.
Now, if you place a tile, like, on here, if I did that, would that get rid of my marker, too?
Yes.
Or was it just opposing?
Actually, it might just be opposing.
This will change my strat.
Change my strat, she says. You ain't got no strats.
Get rid of my strats.
You ain't got no strats. Market barrows. All all opponent markers on adjacent market spaces.
Okay. Perfect.
So you cannot return your own markers for victory points.
Great.
I think I'll just play this one as a barrow.
Okay.
And that's it for my plays, so now I just draw back up to 3.
And then it's also
Actually, I draw back up to 4. Now I'm done.
Okay.
You got tons, so.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
place cards.
Played 2 cards this round.
Okay.
In future farm phases, we'll only be playing 1 per farm phase. Unless a card lets you do something otherwise. Or lets you do otherwise, I should say.
Okay.
I do want to think about it for a minute and I can go.
No.
Because I know what I want to do.
That's great.
You already got a strat brewing?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna play
I
and
don't know a single fucking thing.
I'm gonna play and see if it works out.
This is nuts. This is. There's so much.
I have a beginning strat, like what I'm going to do my first turn here, and then after that, who fucking knows.
All right. So
I'm gonna do stuff and see if it works.
I can plant 2 fields.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it. I guess.
There you go.
All right. How are you supposed to do this?
Just tuck it under the board until only the fields are showing. They should line up with the.
Well, yeah. But they should. But if I want grapes, also, it's going to cover this other grape. Right?
No, you covered until it's only showing the.
Like under here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
How it be?
All right. And then draw your 2 cards.
1 card, technically.
What?
I got to draw 2 because of my manservant. Don't eyeball me like that.
I'm going to play this card. My. And then I'm going to plant this field.
So because no one can see your player boards, make sure you kind of speak out loud with what you're doing.
Ah.
Oh. Okay. What's this called again?
Market barrow.
I'm putting a market barrow.
You don't have to be like specific about it, but just say
No.
market
And
barrow.
then I'm placing a farm card.
Field card.
Field card. My cards are touching each other under
Yeah.
the board and it's kind of fucking me up.
Yeah. I wish I could zoom this out a little more, but then the board would be like,
Sad.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell what's going on. Okay. Everyone has played, so now we do income, which none of us really have access to.
Give me money.
How are you getting money?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't get money. None of us get money.
Alright, fine.
None of us has cards that give us money right now.
And then what?
So now, if you have fields, you place your markers on them to indicate that your fields have grown.
Ah.
So this is how you gain the stuff for your fields.
There you go, honey. You've done it. You were successful in your fields.
I'm glad to see they're paying off.
Okay, and then we do the roof tiles.
Yep, in turn order, we decide if we want to buy a roof tile or not.
I'm gonna buy that shit.
Yep, if you want.
Alright, Drake.
I think I am. YOLO.
What are you gonna get?
I'd like the one that has the any 2 of any.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and activate that now.
Fucker.
I'm gonna want myself. I'm gonna want one of these. I'm gonna want one of these.
Alright, honey, are you gonna buy one?
We do have 6 chances too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah,
To get
but they're gonna cost more.
6.
Total of 6 chances. We get to buy 1 per round,
Oh,
and there's 6 rounds total.
but we get rid of those at the end.
Yeah, so
Oh, this is the only time we'll be able to buy those.
get those specific ones correct.
No, I'm okay. I guess I don't want one.
Okay, now question. If I move up on the victory or the siesta track, can I? Because I'm under... Okay. Alright, fine. Then I'll buy that. And I'll activate it. In a minute.
Doing it.
Because
In a minute?
It's not time.
You could do it now. We're still in the front
Oh, it's
phase,
in
which is
blue.
blue.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'll flip it.
Yep, and then you can move yourself up twice.
Scooch!
So turn order is not affected yet, but it will be when we go to transportation phase.
Okay. So then, second phase.
Yep, so we're all done with the farm phase now. We'll roll these guys. Get them all sorted. There's some 6s.
3 6s.
Try to keep them as they were rolled.
It's a shit ton. Alright.
7 total.
Alright. Drake.
I have to move this now. I can't see. That was kind of suboptimal.
Is it?
A little bit.
Which one is this one again?
That one is either taking one of any of those things. So you
and
get
same
to
here, but you take 2.
take 2 of different ones. So it has to be one of each. So yeah, and then the card, it's either you can play or draw a card, I believe, if I remember right.
I understand it, now.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, play or draw. I am going. I'll play a card whenever the time comes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we only take 2? We can only take 2?
Yeah, total. So Austin's turn now.
Okay.
Take 1.
Alright.
So we'll do this twice.
Take. And I will take this.
She's taking a thing.
And I will take one of these and one of these.
So we do it now?
You can. It really doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Alright, Drake, again.
I think I'm going to do it again. I'll put 2 cards.
No, we can only have 1 of each thing in here right now, right?
It did not say, so you can actually, I think you can have multiples.
That doesn't seem right. But it's such a big thing,
It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Okay, alright, honey, go ahead. I think I'll do the same.
Alright.
Take some muns.
So now we just. So
money.
usually now we would just resolve what we're doing.
Gave me 3.
So I'm going to place 2 fields.
Wait, what'd you say?
What's he doing?
You. What did you
What do
say?
you
I'm
do?
placing 2 fields.
For what?
Playing 2 cards.
Oh, okay, you just haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I just haven't done that
we
yet.
were doing it.
Normally you're supposed to wait until we've all taken the.
Well,
But it doesn't.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
what's it matter? Alright, now we pick these tile things.
So now we're on. Yep, the delivery phase. If you
Okay.
have anything you want to deliver.
Okay. And we keep them secret.
Yep, you pick what whatever you're picking, you want to keep it a secret.
And we go in turn order.
Yeah, whenever it's time.
Okay.
Ready whenever.
Okay. Go ahead.
I am making 1 delivery.
Okay.
And moving up 3 times in the siesta track.
Jesus. 3.
I am delivering my trade commodity to the craft building. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
And that is all she wrote for me. I gotta draw back up.
Off you go.
I'm doing it too.
Whoa. Moving up 3?
Yep.
Jesus.
Where the hell am I?
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. And then what
Now
are you
hold
gonna...
on. I guess I have to deliver, right?
Yeah, you gotta deliver something.
Okay.
At least one thing.
So I can deliver my thing in here
Yep.
to the trade building. Or I can deliver. Can I
Any-
deliver it from my field
Yes.
and work my way up that track?
Yeah. You'd have to do the one that's two of each, though, for now.
2 of each. What do you mean?
That one. Because the one up there is blocked.
These are blocked
Ah.
right now.
So once one of us completes a craft building, those will become open as each of us completes one.
Really?
Becomes the first one to complete one,
Okay.
I believe. Let me look at that real quick,
So
actually.
what do these little tiles do?
You take that when you complete the track.
What she said.
Why?
For things.
Bonus. It's a bonus for completing the craft building.
So what are you gonna deliver?
Let me deliver grapes.
Okay.
Or how about an olive?
That's an olive.
That's an olive.
Good.
Got any grapes?
Player is
an
the
olive.
first to solo.
Okay.
So yeah, when someone is the first to fully supply a craft building, that's when they become unblocked. It's not every time a building is completed.
Now, if I've done this correctly, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do 3 deliveries. Or no, wait, I'm going up the siesta,
One truck, once on the siesta, and then yeah, you can make up to 3 deliveries.
and I can do these 3 into my barrow. Okay. Which I will do, and I finished it. So now I get that.
I believe that is an immediate thing once you complete it too.
So then I can
Is
get
that how you do it?
an extra box.
Let me look real quick. But I believe it is immediately. I think. Hold on. That might actually be a separate delivery. Now that I think about it.
I had this plan.
When a player is fully supplied the market barrow, they take the number of victory points shown. So as soon as you fill it, it's completed.
Okay, so
immediate.
I took the box, and then I'm gonna place a thingy on 3. Drake, fuck off.
Okay. Could you not? Make sure you take the victory point too. So you get 3 and 1.
What?
You get 3 victory points for the value on your tile, and then you gain 1 more victory point for kicking me off the board.
Okay,
And then
I take this all off.
take those all off and discard that. Yep, nice. There you go. Good job.
All right, and I moved up the track, and then this is discarded.
Yep, so it goes in the upper left,
Oh, in the upper left. Okay, I see.
face down technically.
All right. All right.
Cool.
So now we do 4.
Wait, what's a trade commodity?
The box.
It's the center one. That's what
Center
your
one,
commodity is.
okay.
Very good.
Yeah,
Any of you want to make any bonus deliveries?
I have nothing. Well, that's not true. I guess I could.
Bonus delivery.
Yep, you can currently make 1 at the cost of 1 silver.
How do I do that?
You pay a silver and you can make an extra delivery. That's all.
Oh, okay. It's the end of your track thing. Okay.
Sure.
Right now it's a max of 1, but farm extensions let you make more.
Yes.
I see. All right. Well, shit. I might as well. I'm gonna pay 1 and put my grapes in.
Grapes.
Right.
Very good. All right.
Get this shit out of here.
Now we score. So we're all getting 1
Okay.
for the siesta track.
Oh God, we're running low. Here, baby.
Figure it out. Also, just give yourself change if
Oh yeah, I have change.
applicable.
I will do that.
So scoring on the siesta track, scoring on markets. So Bela's getting 2. Austin, you're getting 1
Oh,
because you're on the market board still.
hot damn.
Yep. And now literally the discs just have to be slid back. That's turn order.
Okay.
So,
And now I get
So
one.
I'm still 2.
and I am 3.
No, wait.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, how is that turn order though?
It goes in the order, so top to bottom. That's how the turn order is switched up per round.
Okay.
Turn order is not the same throughout.
Understand. What is a craft marker? Marker.
Craft marker?
Yeah.
Believe craft markers are these, the tiles.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Next round. That's it. Discard that 1 roof tile and send the 2s out.
Where did this go?
Just anywhere. Doesn't matter. Round 2. Fight. Like I said, once we get it figured out, this is gonna be a fast game.
This is
Yeah, I could
already.
already tell.
Yeah, getting pretty good.
So how does the game end?
You just have 6 rounds.
rounds?
Yep, that's it.
Holy dick. Shit.
Did you say holy dick?
Holy dick.
Calm down. But yep, at the end of 6 rounds, we just skip
Okay.
steps 2 and 3 because they're not applicable. 2 and 3 being rearrange the turn order and flipping roof tiles over. Okay,
Yes, go ahead. I go first.
Bela,
Okay.
go ahead.
I'm gonna play this plowboy. When you complete a market barrow, what?
Oh boy.
Take 2 silver. Stop. All right,
Can't help it.
go ahead.
How do you create a farm extension?
By paying either one of whatever good you want,
One
and then sliding it on the left.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, so we did it for free the first time?
The farm extension, no, still would have costed.
Yeah.
He's talking about the right side of the board,
Right
this
side, yeah.
stuff. If you wanted that stuff.
Oh.
If we wanted to do that at the start, we still would have had to pay.
Alright, I see.
Okay.
So let's take a look here.
Understand. Hi.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Check this out.
I'm giving yourself change.
Because I'm
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna... Hello?
Yes, hello?
I will.
I'm gonna do the...
He's getting himself a market barrel.
Sure.
It pushes those cards. That's really sad.
Yeah, you gotta watch
I
those
can't
other
wait
cards.
for the
They,
new.
Yeah, the new board would be really
it's
nice,
gonna be
'cause
better.
this
I think
is-
it's gonna be bigger
This is
too.
a pain in the butt. Trying to keep all this.
They don't have to be like slid perfectly either, as long as you just.
They do if you have OCD,
Well, I can't help you there.
which I legitimately don't, but
But still,
whatever.
undiagnosed.
Okay,
OCD, I call
so
it.
we only play one card.
Yep. I
And
still have to
draw
click
another
on-
one.
Yep, you gotta draw back up to your hand limit.
Give.
Bela, if you haven't done that yet, do that.
What is it, 3?
3.
Yeah.
Okay. I told myself 2.
No.
Okay, I still have to go. I think I'm going to play this Beekeeper.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I would. Want to know why? Because I can
keep
take
bees.
I can take 1 silver for each unique harvest good on your field for a maximum of 3. That's a one-time thing.
Excuse me, I wasn't
Because it's
listening.
hip to fuck bees.
It might be, but calm down.
What is it?
So one time per round, I can take 1 silver for each unique harvest good on my fields. For a maximum of 3.
Harvest good.
So basically, it can't just be stacking. So if you have olives, grapes, and so it's a max of 3 still. So if you have olives, grain, and grapes, then you can get the max,
I see.
Interesting. Interesting.
and that's once per round.
Very interesting.
Okay,
All right.
roll the die.
Oh yeah. All right. We got a 4. We got a 2. We got a 5. 1. What is this?
Whoa,
Oh, jeez, there's one on everything.
there it is. All right.
All right, now I get to go first?
Yes, ma'am. Do it.
Whoa, where are we at?
We are now on the income phase.
Wait, we didn't place our little...
Oh yeah, make sure you place your stuff. I'm sorry. I skipped it. And take income if you have it, which I don't think any of us does.
No.
How do you have income?
Farm extensions. We got to do roof tiles too before we move on with that.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Okay. I have no money, so I cannot.
Same.
Oh, God. Look at me, so excited.
Yeah. 2.
2.
2.
Go on.
I want that one.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Activate it?
Activate it.
So what do I get? One of whatever? Or-
Yeah.
Is that
I
right?
think it's, yeah, one of whatever.
Yeah, one of whatever. It will usually show a number if it's more than 1. From what I've seen.
What you want?
It wants nothing.
I think I want a wheat.
Wheat.
You're a wheat.
So I'll just put it in my...
What
Yep,
you
you're
want?
done.
What you
Okay.
want?
Alright then.
Oh, wait, do we get pigs too?
No.
How do we get pigs? Just paying for them?
From the board.
The board.
Or you can pay for them too if you want. The offspring is that's the thing
That's
that you're
the one
thinking
that
of.
gets, okay.
Yep. That's if you have 2 pigs and have an extra pin space available.
Okay.
So now, excuse me, we are in the income phase with the die.
I
so
see. Okay.
Bela, now
I get to
now
go.
it is
Okay.
your pick.
All right. Okay, I'll take this and take one of each. Honey, go on.
Let me see what juicy creatures need. Okay. I gotta do a quick calculation here. How am I gonna do this?
Been streaming for an hour already.
Jesus. Loves us all. Don't laugh, it's true.
Just gonna take a drink to that.
Cheers to
Cheers.
God. Valhalla.
And Drake's Christian channel.
Family friendly Christian channel.
You can be family friendly and not be Christian.
Alright.
We're neither of them.
Well, on that note,
Pick a damn die. Do your calculation.
so I think I want that one.
Bastard.
Okay. All right.
And I'll probably just take another wheat.
Wheat tea.
You're kind of terrible, you know that?
I
Drake.
don't care.
Go on.
You should care.
Go on,
Alright.
do it.
I am doing it. Gimme.
Oh God.
What are you doing with that?
I'll upgrade twice.
How do you upgrade? What do you upgrade?
I'm upgrading my wheat to good and my grapes to wine. Whenever that happens.
Hold on.
What's your beef, stranger?
Was this always open? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, fuck.
Poor honey.
Oh, well.
All right, I'm
Whatever, I guess.
taking a piggy. What you want?
My turn?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Give me that gold.
The muns.
And Drake.
I get 4.
Yes, you get 4. Or do you want a 3 and a 1?
I'll take a 3 and a 1.
Better for 3 and 1. I don't know. What all sea creatures want?
He doesn't want to see creature.
But I do! Because I'm going to upgrade.
Absurd. Okay.
It might be, but you want to know what else?
What?
Move me up 2.
Oh, Jesus. There he goes. He's doing it.
Okay.
All right.
Income done. Deliveries now.
All right.
Okay. Got a question.
Yes, sir.
So when you put shit on here, this is also considered a delivery?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Not ready.
Because you're a fool.
It's true.
Wow.
By the way, silver is also worth victory points at the end of the game at a ratio of 5 to 1.
Whoa.
5 to 1.
5 silver for 1 victory point.
Jesus.
Oh, I see. Okay. not the way I wanted it to be.
Yeah, you wish.
So let's say I was doing a delivery of wheat. It would be one delivery for both of these, or would these each be like
It's 1 per good.
one per good? Wow. This is an inefficient system, and I feel like my ass should be able to pull more than that.
I mean, it's just a donkey. It's not a cart.
It's an ass.
I was trying to be nice to the donkey.
Yeah, honey. Don't be so mean to it.
It's not like it's pulling a cart. It's like got the bags on the side.
Bag.
It has weak knees.
It does. It's a donkey.
Anyways, what do you want?
You don't get more. I'm pretty sure we're out. Yeah.
Ta-da.
That was gonna be easy though.
You're drunk.
Hee All right, I guess I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay, ready?
Reveal our stuff.
Victory track. Woo.
I get 4 asses.
Oh God.
Make sure we're doing this in turn order. So yours goes out. Austin goes. I guess it doesn't matter. So I go up 2.
Yeah.
And then.
All right, and then I do one
He's doing
delivery.
4.
Yeah, he's doing 4.
Okay, so yeah, Bela does hers first.
Put a barrel box thing.
Trade commodity.
Trade commodity.
Trade commodity.
Correct. What you
I mean, I'm gonna do mine, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna affect anything. I'm gonna put a wine and a good on this here.
Okay.
Or wine and a food,
Okay,
excuse me.
shit. All right, he's going.
You do that.
He's doing it.
All right. So then it's Jordan, do yours.
Yes.
Yeah, you're left.
It's me. All right. So check this out. I'm
What do
gonna
you
Check this
give
out.
2 of these things, and a grape, and
Oh
He's
my
done it.
God, he did it. All right. honey.
First craft building completed.
So I take this. What do I
Take
do
that.
with it?
You put it on your board. Keep the lightning side up first.
What's the little lightning thing mean?
Means you can activate it whenever you want during this round.
During this round?
Yeah.
You only get to use it once?
Yeah. Because then at the next round it gets flipped over and it becomes part of the income phase. That's why it's blue.
No shit. So I just get to pick it every income phase. Wow.
So take all of your markers off of that.
Off of this?
Yep.
Okay.
Put one on the gray space next to it. You get to take that victory point.
Where, this one?
Yep.
Wow.
And you are unlocking the next building as well, which gives you another victory point. So I believe this one is next.
Wait, which one?
Whichever one is 1. There's a number on the tile.
Oh, this is 2.
I think this one's 1.
Oh, like the die here? Is that the...
No, the
There's
tile.
no number on this
Flip
one.
it over.
Yeah, this is 1.
Okay.
So you get that victory point, and that tile just sit off to the side.
Well, that's
Damn.
nice.
That's crazy.
Good job.
He went and did it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and trade in my 5 little measly ones and get me a 5 to
Good call.
consolidate.
Good.
All right. So what does this mean?
No, that's
Just
just
things that you've completed and you can't go back to that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Building
stays
is
there
done
forever.
for you. Yep.
Got it.
For the duration of the game anyway.
Okay. Anyways, so
Good job.
How do I get one of these?
That's the trade quantity from your market barrows.
Okay.
I think there are other ways you can get it too, but that's the main way.
Okay.
Good job.
thank you. And then let me see. Can I do?
Did you do 4 or did you only do 3?
What you want?
You did 4, didn't you?
I did 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I did 4.
So you're done with your delivery
so
then.
I guess the other thing I just want to do is go ahead and take another one of these, right?
Yeah, you can.
So in order to do an extension,
You have to pay 1 good.
Yep.
pay 1 good
That's during farm phase.
during the farm phase. Okay, well,
And then if you wanted to also complete a bonus delivery, you could. Both of you, whenever we get to that.
Which one's the farm phase?
First phase.
Okay.
Your 8 helps with that.
What?
The first one is the farm phase.
Oh, okay.
Farm, income, transportation, and scoring phase. That's the order.
Alright.
It would have been kind of nice if they labeled it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Alright, honey, what
holy
else?
shit. Okay,
You good?
Deciding which one
I'm
you
just
want.
deciding in which one I want. What do I need? What do all sea creatures need?
More booze.
More booze is correct.
Same. Ooh, my kamikaze.
Get it.
I have to get past you again.
Well, I gotta get up in a second
And
anyway.
your fat ass.
Oh my god.
That's not very nice. That's quite rude.
More like my fat ass.
That's quite rude to yourself, too. We're kind to each other here.
I hit my pen.
Fuck you.
That's not very nice.
Okay, I really don't know what I need. What do I need? This is nuts. Okay.
If I were you, I'd get a green.
That's what I'm thinking. What do I need a grain for, though?
Because you don't have a field of grain right
I
now.
know, but what else could I use a grain for? Yeah, I'll take a grain.
Well, we'll eventually have that craft building that will take grain. And you've also got market barrows if you ever need
Yeah,
grain.
yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I'll just take me a grain. Hot damn.
Fields of grain.
Yes, amber fields of grain.
Isn't it amber waves?
Amber waves, yes.
Waves, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it outside of the song order. It's like the alphabet.
That's right. Cool.
All right,
That's all.
well, shit.
Farm phase next.
Bonus
Oh, if you want to do a bonus, you can.
for a cost.
For 1 silver. Do you
For
want to
one
do
measly shekel.
1 shekel?
How bizarre.
Yeah.
So what's after this? We're going to the collection.
Yeah, scoring and reset phase, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay for now, I think.
Right.
Are you doing a bonus
No.
delivery, Bela?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that's it. Score phase. So we get points for our markets. Bela and Austin are both, or no, Bela's getting 2, Austin, you're getting 1. The gray spaces do not count toward scoring.
Okay.
Get shit on.
I am getting 2
For what?
siesta truck.
Ah, I get 1.
You get 1. And then, yep, stack them all there.
Give me that third tile.
I'll take that, thanks.
Boy.
Wait,
Wait.
Fucking third.
she gets second. I don't know why you tossed that to me.
Boy, I don't know why you held it in your hand.
I was confused. You were holding it up like you were tossing it. I was like, why am I taking this? Okay. Farm phase. Need a break for a second?
Yes, I do. I need a break.
Actually, go to the bathroom, so
All
this
right,
works.
we'll break.
quick break. What do you guys think so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like you said. Once we actually get going,
It's like Fantastic Factories.
Yeah.
Once we get figured out, I think we're gonna like it.
yep. And there's different strategies that you could already start brewing. I already know.
Very.
What was that?
People yelling.
Wow.
Alright. I need in there.
I just ripped a massive one, so sorry about you. I'm kidding.
Jesus, dude.
That was a joke.
I don't know if I believe your joke.
You don't have to if you don't want to. This title I don't think is right anymore.
Ouch.
This title isn't right anymore. Why? It didn't change when I told it to. Granja. Way through. There we go. That's goofy. Wonder why that didn't update.
You still have a drink?
Yeah. I'm sipping on the Lidmans. Excuse me. See if I can find the...
What?
I'm gonna see if I can find the Kickstarter for the deluxe edition. Just see if we could do like a initial comparison. Plus, I'm just curious. Oh, I guess it's not gonna have any information because it's not up yet. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh,
I'm still just
interesting.
playing this game, though I have absolutely zero strategy.
Say what?
I said I'm still just playing this game.
Oh, yeah.
with zero strategy.
I'm just doing stuff and hoping it works.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, whatever.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, that's how we played Fantastic, or at least that's how I play Fantastic Factories. Like, I'm gonna do this. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, okay.
Oh no, I had strategy.
You had a strat, sure. I didn't. But I mean, this one though, there's just so much to it that it's hard to get a strat right out of the bat, like we could with Fantastic Factories.
Right.
Like, there's so many ways you can do it, and it varies based on the cards you have. Like, you can't do the same strategy every game.
Yep.
I mean, eventually we probably could if we like see that one card. It's like, that's my engine right there. But
Right.
I mean, there's 66 cards and all of them are unique.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. Maybe after 66 plays that'll happen, but
You think?
so the deluxe master set adds a lot of never before seen content, including modular expansion content designed by Michael Keller and Andreas Ode. Excuse me, Andreas Odenhall. Excuse me, it's Ode is his nickname. That's, I believe, who designed this as well. Andreas Odenhall and Michael Keller. Additional expansion modules have been designed by Stefan Feld, Adam, I can't say that last name, and Andre Novak. Stefan Feld, he sounds familiar. I don't remember off the top of my head what he did that I liked. I don't think I've got any Stefan Feld on the shelf. Many others have also participated in designing promo cards for the Master Set, including Tony Boydell, Mike Murphy, and David Webray. I don't know any of those people. The Master Set features brand new artwork, redesigned multi-layer player boards, high-quality upgraded components, metal coins, and more. Metal coins, thank God! That's probably my biggest complaint so far about this.
Kentucky Mule.
Everything punched out really well, except for the victory tokens. They didn't punch out well at all. One of them's got a really nasty tear on the back of them.
Metal coins.
Yeah. I've been trying to find replacement victory tokens. It's been a lot harder than it should be. Literally everything else feels great. Just for some reason the victory tokens just stink. For lack of a nicer way to put it.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Do, 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 do.
That's right.
Sorry, I had to. Okay.
Alright, Drake, if you want a drink, I have stuff in here to make a Kentucky Mule, and I really don't like bourbon otherwise, so...
Go ahead, I just finished my vitamins.
Go ahead.
Like, make me the drink.
Give me a glass.
I'm coming. I can only get up so fast.
Get up faster.
I cannot. I'll hurt myself.
Honey, are you gonna eat the rest of that,
Yes.
turkey? Okay. Great.
There's like one bite.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon, what kind of bourbon are we talking about here?
No, that's a bourbon.
Bourbon on the rocks, please.
Be my guest. I got it for Christmas.
I don't have rocks, so it doesn't work. Have you tried it yet?
I just tried it in this mule.
Oh, okay, fair. The decal isn't on straight and it bothers me.
I know.
That actually really bothers me.
Apparently, her grandma fucking went somewhere and these people were talking all about this, hyping up this Cody Road. You absolutely have to get this Cody Road. It's
Okay.
so good.
Do I have like a small glass that I could try like a... Oh, I do. I got a tumbler. Oh, like half a shot in there.
I'll do. Ooh. Yep.
Yeah, that's bourbon, all right.
I'll light you up real quick.
Yep. That's bourbon, all right.
Very good.
Honey,
What?
will you tell me what the proof of that vodka is?
I don't know how I feel about that.
What about the, where is it?
Trust me, it's in the fridge.
Oh, it is 34.
34?
34 proof. I don't know how I feel about that.
What? Bourbon? Why?
Just tastes. It almost tastes like bad. Like,
What do you mean?
not like it tastes. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's gone bad.
What? It tastes like bourbon. Yeah, I just popped it open for the first time.
It's weird. It's weird tasting bourbon.
Really? Like it's gone bad.
I don't know how else to explain it. That or it's just really, really strong.
It's 45%.
Interesting. Wonder if I just haven't had bourbon in a while. That could be it too.
Could just be a little baby.
Could be. So I haven't drank heavily in quite some time. Ever since I had a run-in with good old Jameson.
It was like your 21st.
Yeah, he's still hurt. That wasn't like on my 21st, though. That was a couple months after.
When you quit Luther?
Yeah, so that would have been... Actually, would have been almost half a year after. Because I started August at HGS. So, yeah, about a year and a half. I'm gonna refrigerate that bourbon.
Sure, maybe it'll taste better.
It might actually. I'm noticing that warm alcohol in me sometimes.
How many ounces are in a shot, babe?
1.5.
Is it one? It is, isn't it? 7 ounces in a shot.
Jesus Christ, we have your 7 shot, then you're one hell of a fucking party date.
7 shot.
Alright, Kentucky Mule.
Cool. Gracias.
Yeah.
I really did drink a lot more before that time that I got in a fight with Jameson, and he won in a very gross way.
Yeah.
Drinking almost a full bottle of Jameson, not recommended, even if it's mixed with something.
And you're a pretty sizable dude.
Yeah, and I was probably bigger back then, and it still kicked my ass hard. I was feeling it the next day, let's put it that way.
Okay, what the hell phase are we in?
We are finishing up scoring, so we gotta push out the round 3 tiles, roof tiles.
Alright, if I'm gonna finish this drink, how many ounces do you think this is?
4 or 5 maybe.
Fuck no.
8.
Because in here in our mules is 8.5.
Oh,
So
Mine's probably 8, because I didn't pour it.
there's
that
probably
fast.
yeah.
This is 560 calories.
There you go.
I told you, don't even fucking think about it today.
I want to still log it, because...
This isn't the day. You can't just log a cheat day? Can't just log a cheat day?
Alright, passing out tier 3 subs.
And that'll be it for round 2. Moving to round 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We play cards now.
Okay. Great, you're going up.
This one's very interesting. So I'm going to build or hire this shack builder. Fuck. Don't throw stuff.
You're a shit.
Where'd he go?
It's like literally right behind you.
There it is. So the shack builder, each farm extension costs 1 less farm good. So my next farm extension is gonna be free.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Isn't that neat?
That's dope.
Your next one or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can. No,
It's only one time.
It's one time. Well, it's not one time use, but you know.
It's forever.
Oh,
use,
but yeah, so like the next one you do is also going to only cost one type of thing. Well, that's
instead of
cool.
2.
That's a really good card.
Right? I like it. I think I'm also. I mean, it won't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna activate my beekeeper as well. So I'm gonna take 2 silver.
Hip the fuck me.
You calm down over there. Okay, that's my play.
Oh, you're cold.
Yes, very.
Cold finger. Okay. I am going to make this market barrel. Crash. Okay. Honey?
They talk so loud.
Yeah, they do. Why do they talk so loud?
Because they're freaking insane.
I'm gonna hire this stall builder.
You're a stall builder.
When placing a marker in the market, I may place it on a space 1 point higher than the supplied market barrel.
Nice.
Take 1 additional victory point.
I mean, yeah, it's still a max of 4. But still,
Max of 4? What do you mean?
like, we can't go higher than 4.
We can't place on the 5s and 6s. Because this game is stupid.
It's not. It's
We can't
just.
place on any of the 5s and 6s?
No.
Holy shit, I thought it was the ones with the X's on it.
That's
Nope.
what I thought too.
The X's are just denoting the ones that are most commonly out of play.
Well, fine.
But still, if you have a card that's only like a 2, you can go on a 3.
Right.
So I guess that's a pretty good card.
It's still a good card. You can move that up a bit if you want.
I can't.
Okay.
It's impossible.
It is where it is.
This board is now fixed to your table permanently.
Whatever boats your float, Captain. Of the Gulf.
That's not this game.
All right. Beat it log.
Huh? No, I'm
Did you already do it?
Yeah. I put this.
Oh yeah, you put your market barrow down. That's
Your
right.
turn. Get paid.
I can't get paid. I still don't have any income thing.
All right. Well, then place your marker thingies.
Give me a card.
But say,
I
I'm sure
can't.
you guys have a.
Oh, shoot. I drew 2.
Oh, you fool! You cheater!
Honey, place your tokens.
But say Austin gets something from the income.
Yeah, he does. Look at this. Wait, do you get
Wait, I flipped
No, he
this
doesn't.
over, right? Because I used this last round.
Yeah.
so I
You flip it over and you do still get something though. That's a continuous thing
I
now.
just get whatever.
Frick, man. And then you place your tokens.
You have to make sure you grow your fields.
I have no money!
Yeah, I can't buy any tiles, so I will skip this round.
Honey, are you gonna buy a tile?
Well. Okay, hold up. What?
What?
Remember the tiles refresh after every round?
Tiles refresh after every
Yep,
round.
that's also how we're tracking the
This
rounds.
tile is stupid. Why would you...
Because you can get a victory point.
That's the main thing too. Plus, you don't have to activate that immediately. You can save that for later if you want.
Is that so? Alright.
Still dumb.
I mean, you get victory points too. That's the biggest thing.
That's not what I sound like.
It's pretty close.
That's not close, right? That's not what I sound like.
No, of course not, honey. Yay.
Yay! Yay! You're so dumb. Oh, you're so easy.
What is happening?
You're being a dick.
You just now noticed this?
Okay, so what happens if we have a market barrow of 5 and we want to do it?
You go on for
It max
Go on 4.
Yeah. Still, just basically reverts back to 4. Like the 6 whenever I complete it, it's just gonna be a max of 4.
Crazy, crazy. Okay. What the hell was I doing?
Losing.
Oh, I was deciding what I wanted from my unlimited supply of pigs, so I think I'll do a pig.
Is pigs one of them?
It sure is.
Okay. Okay, remember.
It's pigs, grape, wheat, and olive.
Cool. Alright.
Alright, and then the roof tiles.
Roof tiles, do you
What
want
is this? What is that symbol?
that one?
It's a cart.
It's a cart.
Believe.
Equals victory.
Well, I think it's a delivery.
Oh.
I think it's every time you do a delivery, it might be you get a victory point. Let me look.
donkey with bags.
Yeah, does that mean I get to...
Get a cart. No.
I get a cart?
No. I'll look here. Okay, so the one with the cart is a butcher. The butcher gives the player 1 additional victory point when he scores a market barrow.
Oh.
So whenever you complete the market barrow, you get an additional victory point.
Ah.
When the marker is taken, so butcher gets when the marker is taken, he immediately takes victory points equal to the number of market barrels on the farm. Normally it's used in step 3, however, the player may be used in the revenue phase if a player has scored a market barrow after delivery following the use of a die with a number 6.
I see. How odd. Alright, what are we doing right now?
think we're still
are
waiting
you
on
buying a token? A roof token?
Oh.
Yes, that's what we're waiting on. You're the only one that actually has money to do so.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
I'll do the Fantastic Factories hurry up thing.
Wow.
I can't really do it with this. We got a lot of die here, and they're huge. I also don't want to hit the mic.
Oh, wait.
No, don't do that.
It's ASMR.
It's ASMR. Board game ASMR.
Wow.
You are terrible.
Bunch of nerds.
You want to go again? Just don't friggin' bounce them.
Okay, so how do you activate these things?
Your mom.
Those are so you can trade a commodity for any of those things,
Trade a commodity for any of those. Wow.
and that's one of the anytime actions.
I see.
Damn, got a lot of 5s and 2s.
Okay. So actually, I think I am going to buy a roof tile.
Wow.
He's doing it
There we go.
Drop 3, and this is an ass that I can use at any time.
during either the transportation or the income phase,
Oh, okay.
green or gray.
Okay.
That's anytime it has a color on it, it means it can only be used during that certain phase
Oh.
that corresponds to the color.
And I put this there so I get a victory
Yep,
point.
you should gain a victory point. Correct.
All right, Drake, pick your die.
I want 2. Please. Thanks. Where'd it go?
I want a 5, and I am going to advance these buddies. Honey?
I'm going to get a field.
You need to slow your roll.
What the
Fine, it's not
hell?
going to affect anything.
How does he get to do that? What do you get to do
I
that?
don't know. What are you going to do then?
2.
Oh.
Get to play a card.
Okay, got it.
I see. I'm going to do a...
Calm down.
Hold on.
Holding.
Holding on.
Oh, God.
Just hold on, going on.
There's so much going on. You can do so many
Yeah,
things.
you could do
like,
a
all at
lot.
once.
Yeah,
Oh, my gosh. I almost think 6 rounds isn't enough.
I agree.
Okay, so I need to focus
I
on...
guess we could always make them longer. Just read it.
No, I think 6 rounds is good. I think we weren't efficient in the first couple of rounds either.
No. Probably not, but that's okay.
And it's not a bad thing, but still. I think 6 rounds is enough. Because it's also meant to be a fast-paced game, too.
Okay. I'm so interested.
And unlike Captains of the Gulf, this is actually fits as being a fast-paced game.
Okay. Very, very interesting. So... I guess I'll take a 5.
Okay.
And I'll upgrade this grape to a good.
God!
And a wine for the
You bitch.
other way around. But
Get wrecked,
What an asshole.
friend.
Alright, well, I'm taking a 5, and I'm going to slaughter my pig.
That's not very nice.
And I'm also going to go up 1 track on the board. And baby, this is your turn.
my turn?
Your turn.
Is that so?
It is. Oh my god, my nose.
'Tis the season.
No, no, honestly, it's getting old.
We got more snow.
Yes, we did, and it sucks. Okay.
It was almost all gone, too. It was real close.
Alright, I gotta go. Use food.
Oof.
Did you eat all that turkey?
Yeah, I did.
You tart.
I told you it was 1 bite.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'll do...
What are you doing?
I think I'll do number 2. And I'm actually going to get an upgrade. For additional income and additional pigs.
What did you pay?
A wheat.
Okay.
Well, I will be doing a wheat, I should say. This one.
Very good. Into your pool.
When do they breed?
Next farm phase.
Wow.
During the growth phase is when they breed.
I see. So,
piglet.
if I'm number 3, how is there 1 more die on the board?
Because we have.
There's always an extra die.
Ah.
Oh, I totally messed that up. So I just now realized this. That last die, we all take that action. I completely
really?
forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh!
My bad.
Alright.
So we get 2 goods of different things. That actually
awesome.
helps a lot.
That is
That
really.
actually really helps.
Good job, everybody.
My bad. There's a grape, and then
With the H, Drake.
my bad. At least I was suffering from it too.
This is true.
I suppose I'll just take a. I'll take a wheat.
Going home.
Okay. So we've done all this. Now it's the choose your donkey. I've already done that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Choose. Oh, I need another card.
Make sure you're at your hand limit.
I've played this one,
Yeah.
so.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hold on, I'm not.
Which ones have you already played, Drake?
What?
Which ones have you already played, donkey-wise?
Donkey, I've played. Wait, no, it's a secret. That's why they're face down.
I almost got him to do
I
it.
did too. I was like, wait, this isn't right. I have small treachery.
Treachery's afoot.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty then, so let me see how many asses I need.
Are you ready to play the Stardew Valley board game?
Stardew Valley board game. I will be 100% ready when
It's a cooperative game too.
Oh, hell yes.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Alright, Drake, good.
Yoink.
Alright.
3 deliveries. 1.
3 deliveries.
Hey, it's my turn, baby.
Whatever.
Put me. So I 1 olive and 1 wheat on that one, the one that Austin already did.
1 olive and 1 wheat.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going up 2 on the board. And I get 1. And then I'm also going to deliver my piggy. Or I guess it's my meat, not my pig. And then my 2 chicken. Oh. No.
You can only do 2 deliveries, yo. It's 1 for each good.
No, I know you're right.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
I moved up, I'm on top of Drake.
Alright.
And then I make 3 deliveries because I want to. So,
Okay.
And because you can.
because I can.
As what? Oh, wait, no, you can't.
Why?
Well, not for your. Right?
What are you saying? What are you smacking about?
I meant for your market barrel. You can't.
I meant that to be there for when we did this thing. Okay.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, of course.
I don't believe it. This is some bullshit.
I think there was a miscalculation.
Yes, I miscalculated. No, you miscalculated.
No, you miscalculated. Avatar, everybody.
Yeah, Avatar. It's
a great show.
If you didn't catch that reference.
Why don't we put this over there next to Austin?
Why?
So it's out of the way, kind of.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to make 3 deliveries.
Take that.
You're tossy toss.
Well, I tried to
Okay,
type
so when I move this thing, where can I go with it?
That's one of the craft buildings.
Craft only there.
Yep.
Okay,
So
or I
it's
could
like
exchange
taking-
that for any of this shit.
But that's an anytime action, not a delivery.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So I'm confused. What else is this good for? Because if you're getting one of these recurring shits every single round, what do you use it for? Just any of this crap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, for the craft building, and then for the conversions after that.
Huh. All right. Well.
Oh, I guess you would have gotten that from completing the craft building, but yeah, so it's just the conversions after that.
Okay. So let's see. If I do an anytime action, let's see if I can do this. I want to turn this into a pig. Right? I have this grape. 1, 2. That's 2 of my deliveries.
2 for your deliveries, right? Yep.
Okay.
And then you're turning it into a pig to deliver, right?
Yep. I turned it into a pig to deliver.
Okay.
So
So you completed that market barrel.
I've completed that market barrel. When it's completed, do I automatically play on it, or does that also cost as another delivery?
No, you automatically play when it's completed.
Okay, so I play. So I get another thing back. So I have one of these.
So
I
we
get
get trade commodity back for completing the market barrel.
right. This is a 3.
Yeah. So you can
So
only
you
walk.
place on 3.
Not true, because I have this dude that does it a 4, a point higher.
There you
Oh,
go.
I see.
Place on 4.
So I can place it on
Any 4
like
that you
here.
choose. Yep.
Would that kick her off?
Yep.
Okay.
And you would score a point for kicking her off.
Okay, so I score a point for kicking her off. I take an additional victory point. So, okay, can you look this up? It says, when placing a marker on the market, place it on a space 1 point higher than the supplied market barrel. Take an additional victory point.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
just saying take the point?
Oh, it says do not remove.
Oh,
opponent's
shoot, yeah, you're
markers.
right. Do not remove them from this marker. Okay.
So that's if you want to use that.
Well, why not? So do I just take 4 points or do I take 5?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Because
So you take the number of victory points, so 2, right? Or no, 4, so 4.
so 4, right?
And then
it says take an additional victory point. Well, it says place it on a point higher than the supplied, and then take an additional victory point.
So you're gonna get 5.
So I'm gonna get 5 for that.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
I
But you
believe that's
cannot kick me off since you use that card.
That's fine. I don't care. You can have that space because
Thanks.
I'm a gracious overlord.
oh, Overlord. You calm down.
Anyways,
You.
Good job.
I'm just gonna consolidate these into a 5.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I can consolidate.
Is that all you're
these
doing?
two.
So then these are off the thing, and this card is discarded.
Discarded.
Okay. So discard that. That is not all I'm doing.
I figured.
Oh, okay.
Because I had 3 asses I need to move.
So you can do one more thing.
If you wanted, just throwing that out there. I'm sure you want to do something.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
How about I do that and then take my additional ass?
So you can do 2 more?
So I can do 2 more things.
Yep.
I happen to have this cooked good and this wine. I might as well put it here and here.
There you go. Good call.
Jesus.
Very good.
He's got it.
That was good.
So my wine is gone,
Good combo.
right? Okay.
Alright.
I guess that'll have to be the end of my shit.
Did you moved up the siesta truck too? Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Cool.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Unless
Unless you want to take a bonus.
an anytime action
A bonus delivery.
or a bonus delivery. No.
Bonus.
Calm.
No, I don't want to take a bonus delivery.
I do.
I don't. I do not want to.
Okay.
Okay. Well done.
Done.
Score.
Scoring. Okay.
Austin's or Bayla's getting 2. Austin's getting 2. Bayla's getting 1. Me and Austin are getting nada.
So why am I getting one?
Siesta truck.
Because siesta.
Ah, I see.
Then
And
you.
I get to go first.
Yes, ma'am.
And honey, you go second, and Drake goes third.
Yes, ma'am.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Motherfucker.
Can you buy a marker?
Okay. Farm phase. Bayla's on deck.
There is this die.
Oh, wait. I get a reoccurring coin.
Oh yeah, you do get a coin
Yes,
for your
you
income.
get
Well,
small.
that's the income part. So we're playing cards first.
Oh, is it at income? Okay, I see. I got it.
I'm gonna play this guy. When another player uses a die with the same number as a die that is already on your farm, take 1 silver.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Okay, so that's all I can do, and I'll draw a card.
I'm going to. I know it's not technically my turn. I'm going anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get a free farm extension.
Loser.
It might be, but I'm getting a free farm extension. So who's the loser now?
Wait, isn't it also turn?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
This is one of the things that we can technically do
Are we also
simultaneously.
repopulating our shit right now? No, that comes on.
It comes after
Yes.
income.
Okay. So,
And none of us have an income thing, I don't think. Oh, wait.
I just got one.
I
Drake got one.
Austin
Austin got one. Okay. So here you go,
okay, well,
Drake.
hold on. I
We're not there yet, though. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
didn't spend my card.
It is actually important that we do some of this stuff in order.
Apparently my one eye is not very good with depth perception.
Looking to make sure I did this right.
You probably didn't.
A symbol that I didn't see until after. You wouldn't know, so shut up.
Damn.
Jerk.
Easy.
Hi.
Hello.
Ow.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine.
Cold hands.
So cold.
Yes, what the hell? We turn on the fireplace.
It is on.
Yeah, but is the heat actually going?
Yeah, I think it turned itself off.
It did.
Go turn it on.
Not even that cold. It's showing 71 in here too.
Fireplace is set at 72.
3.
3.
It's off, so it doesn't matter.
Anyway. What are you doing? Can I?
I'm looking at something.
Can I play
Yeah, you're fine. Keep going.
Oh, hold up. So I draw up to my hand limit, right?
Yep.
Oh, well, I have another hand, so give me a card. I missed that.
I'm trying to figure out what this symbol on the upper right part of this farm extension is. I know it's obviously cured me, but I don't know what it means.
I don't think that's part of your thing, dude. It's part of the market.
Oh, it is. That was confusing as hell.
I think it just so happens to be.
Yeah, you're 100% right. That just looked really convenient. I was shook. Okay. So yeah, make sure, so go ahead and keep playing your things.
Yes, I will.
Bailey, I think you can actually do the thing and we can actually do income simultaneously. The only thing we can't do simultaneously is the roof tiles. We have to do that in turn order. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
So that one,
So I got my income and I get a free good.
and I give a hand limit of 5 now. Ooh.
5?
My manservant. Shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
He's got this on lock.
Not really.
Stupid.
This is interesting. Okay, so let me see here.
All right.
Okay, I know I definitely want to use 3 of these cards.
Did we refresh the roof tiles? I don't think we did. We're on
4.
round 4 now.
Round 4.
Fight. I was about to say, there's no way I can afford a thing right now.
Okay.
Why did I want silver? I wanted silver.
No,
I
go
remember.
ahead. I guess I'm gonna hire this hand. It's a Vinter.
What?
Excuse me? What did you call me?
I got a Vinter.
Vinter?
I may move grapes from my field to any harvest good done.
Nice.
How fun is that?
Vintner.
Vintner.
How bizarre.
Isn't that nice? So I can essentially use my grapes for wheat.
I think selling wasn't an time action, right? I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's probably going to be under cards, my dude.
I was looking
Okay, so I need to draw one more. Can you hand me a card? Thank you.
Yeah, it is. Okay. As an anytime action, I'm going to sail for it here.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Whoa. So now we're doing... We did income and we did cards.
Yeah, but
And now
before we keep going,
Okay.
because fill out your fields. Sorry.
Fill out my fields. So my pig's bred.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm selling my wheat for 1 silver.
How do you do that?
Anytime action,
Really?
and the cost is shown. Oops.
Oh, you right. Shit. Okay.
Okay. Oh shit. Why did I need that again? Crap. I keep forgetting. Oh no, I remember now. Okay. Yep. I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's fine.
okay.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is.
Brain's starting to fry a little bit because I'm trying to do stuff. All right. Are we good to talk about roof tiles? I'm not gonna buy one.
This is how we do roof tiles. Yes,
Yeah.
this is where we do. Okay.
And it's turn
I
order.
can't afford one, so.
Huh.
Drink in your own.
I'm not getting one right now.
Well, hold on. Who said I'm not doing it?
Maybe you only have 2 coins.
Not if I trade this bitch in for 4.
He's right, you know.
Alright, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh Lord, you two. Oh gosh.
Don't touch me.
It's pretty funny though.
Don't you do it.
Okay. Anyway, I think I will. I think I'll spend this duder, get me 4 coins, and you can just keep them there because I'm gonna buy this ass.
You're an
Always-
ass.
I'm always going for that ass. Also, give me 2 victory points.
You?
I mean, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. All right. Austin, roll the die, would you?
It's not Austin's turn. It's
It's
mine.
income phase.
What's your? It's income
What?
phase. Yeah. What are you doing?
It's for 2.
Yes. Do you want to roll the die?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
you can roll.
you dork.
It's me turn.
Sure.
Oh shit, that sucks. Holy shit.
Good roll, honey.
Yeah, no, never mind. How about you re-roll that?
Yeah. No.
Oh, you wanted this so bad.
That's not how that works.
Did. Yo, that sucks.
Oh, that does. Look what you've done. My strat is kind of ruined,
Oh,
dude.
mine too,
You
dude.
ruined it. You really screwed that up for me. Oh my
well,
god, I gotta take this off.
What you gonna do, baby?
No, you go ahead and roll, honey. Go ahead.
Nope, you're the first player. You're supposed to roll because you're the first player. So you did that correctly.
No.
Live with your consequences.
This is such
You are awful, you know that? Crap!
this is such garbage.
Would you just pick that 4?
Yeah.
All right, good deal.
Go ahead, babe. Go do it.
Crap. Okay, before I
Oh my god.
meant to do this during the farm phase and I didn't. I'm activating my beekeeper again.
Okay.
And I get 3
3.
for every unique good
Oh, holy
that I have.
fuck.
So I actually
Okay.
didn't need to sell, but that's okay. Oh, I'm so angry right now. I cannot believe not a single 5 was rolled.
I wanted a 1.
Oh my
I
god.
actually could. I did want a 5 as well, but
God,
that's
I'm
fine. I can also live
angry.
with that.
I can't.
Well, that sucks.
5 nuggets on a stick, dude.
I think I'll take that 2, and I'll play a card.
God,
Okay. Okay.
it's so
Yeah.
frustrating.
What?
You.
I love you.
Oh, do you?
I guess this will take this one. Whatever. Get what do I need over there? I need a grape.
All right.
I need
And I'm doing this one for my merchant.
I'm so angry. I can't believe that just happened.
I'll take this.
So we get in 2 more. So I want
Honey, it's your turn.
green. It doesn't matter. We all. Oh, there's still 2 more. Oh shoot.
Well, yes.
I bet.
It's another round, my man.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh my
He's not paying attention.
god. I'm so
it's fine.
angry.
So this is an extra ass.
Extra
That's an
ass
extra.
or 2 coins. 2 silver. Oh shoot.
And you can play these at any time.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm still not. I can't get over it. Oh, I had this whole thing.
So did I.
No.
Oh my
I
god.
can't believe you.
I'll do much better on the next.
No, you're not rolling anymore. You're done. Your ruling privileges have been revoked.
Wow.
I'm gonna go 3rd next round. This sucks dick.
Shoot.
You guys are fucked.
Shut your mouth.
Nothing.
Pick your freaking
I
thing.
mean anything.
Pick the
I'll
thing.
actually take a 2.
Okay.
That's a 3, and
Whatever the fuck it is, I'm
He's
taking
taking
2.
two.
of those
I get a
things.
silver.
A silver.
Yes, because you took one that I already had.
Wow. All right, so I get a 2.
I can't get over this right now, dude. I'm so livid.
This is kind of insane. This is kind of the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I have to think about this. Everyone chill for a second.
I'm not chilling.
Oh,
I'll take a grape and a wine if you don't mind.
I do.
Well,
How did you take a wine?
I'm sorry. I mean a grape and a olive. Same thing.
Olives are not.
Shoot!
But they're also not wine.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold
Well, you
on,
made
I
that
gotta-
mistake earlier.
I gotta.
I keep
gotta
using
break
olives
this.
for my wine. It's really unique.
Ew.
Okay.
The grossest shit.
It's not that
Okay.
gross.
No, I'm
You're
fine.
pretty
Okay, I'm
gross.
taking the 2 silver for the 6. I'm actually taking the 4 silver for the 6. Because we all take that action.
Oh, okay.
You're freaking out
What
over
was
that. I
that?
can
The
see
6?
it.
2 silver?
The 6, yes, we all get 2 silver.
Get out of my way.
For you, and here is another one for moi.
For me?
Consolidating. Ay, 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 ay.
All right.
I've placed my donkey.
Okay.
Alright, here's the last die.
And everyone knows what it is.
Where are the other dice?
Your shit and Drake shit. I also have to do 4 deliveries.
All right, I get
Okay.
me 2 deliveries.
Okay, so I am going to deliver
Oh, and yeah.
2 wheat and 2 olives.
Austin. What are you doing?
Power plays. I'm using my 2 deliveries to deliver a wheat and an olive onto my shit.
Okay.
It is fulfilled. I get one of
is
these.
It is fulfilled.
I get one of these. And with the power of my stall builder, I instead of 2 get a 3. So I'm gonna place one of these guys on a 3. So I get 4 victory points. Thank you. All right. Now watch me tumble.
Alright. He doing
This
it.
is done. Go ahead and discard that. That was all of my asses here.
Yeah. And you go up 2 victory points.
Oh,
No, that's
two siesta points. You're right.
Yes. So you get another.
Give me one more
Eventually,
victory point.
whenever we get to that.
Yeah, we can do it later.
We're at it now.
Not really.
No, we'll do it later.
Literally,
Just so like
we have to-
we don't forget and accidentally do it. So,
And literally, we have to deliver 2.
all right. Now you
He's already
think
delivered though.
I have delivered. However, I'm going to spend this.
Do I just not get to deliver?
No.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
No, that's what I was saying. We got to do the deliveries first
He's
before
still
we
gonna
score.
get 1 just because of where he's at.
Yeah, but we don't want to forget. Just hold your horses.
Anyway, okay, hold on. I'm using this guy to do 2 upgrades. I'm cooking this baby pig. And I'm cooking this wine.
You don't cook wine, but okay.
Well, sure you do.
No.
I do.
Certainly.
No process.
I cook wine.
Then you're a maniac.
It's hot wine. Have you ever had hot wine?
No, I
It's
haven't.
actually pretty good.
How about hot sake?
Yeah. Hello?
Anyway,
Literally, we've all had hot
I'm
sake.
using my
know.
bonus ass from my roof.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use that to take this cooked meat up here and finish another one.
There he's done it.
What?
So I get
That one goes on the left
this
side.
one here. So what do I get? I get a reoccurring bonus ass and a siesta
Yeah. Every round you get to move up once on the siesta, I believe.
every round. So you can
Equals 1
activate this
victory
now.
point.
No, that's okay. That's one time. So you get to use that one time. You flip it over, and then it's a recurring.
And then it's recurring. Yes. So
Ass
I
and
use this
siesta.
one time.
But what's the siesta colon?
Okay.
For a victory point.
We'll look at this. Okay. For a victory.
4
I
victory?
think you can move it up for a victory point.
Oh.
Victory points are currency too for things.
Oh. Okay.
But that's
I
the
can
one
spend
time.
a victory point
Yeah.
So if you're like
in
level
order
2,
to
you can
get
go up to 3.
an ass and a siesta.
But that's the one
You
time.
just get the ass.
It's a plus. Ass
but I
plus
don't-
siesta.
But do you have to? Okay.
Or is it ass plus siesta for a victory point?
It's not a victory point. You have to spend
Either way, I have to spend a victory
Yeah.
point, so it doesn't matter.
and then you flip it over and you get the ass. And the siesta.
Okay, yeah, so give me my things back. I get one of those.
Unlock the next one, which is the pigs, I believe.
It is.
Okay.
He gets the victory point as well.
It's such bullshit.
Holy shit. Hold on, let me consolidate. There go
Are you quite finished over there?
2 and 3 for a 5. I can do 2 5s for a 10. And I can also do.
Do 3s, I think, if I'm reading that right over there.
I have 6. 6 and 5 is 11.
Oh, okay.
There's 6 and 5, so I'll take 10 and 11.
22?
Yeah, I'm at 22 victory points.
Is
He
this?
flew somehow, man.
Somehow we did it.
No, he's doing really good on that market. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The market board is boosting him big time.
Okay, so now what?
You're done, right?
You would think. No, I am down.
Yeah, I was about to say, I still have to go.
Yep, that'll be the end of my shit.
1, 2 grapes,
Well, I do need another card.
One olive and
in
wheat.
my hand.
1 card for you.
Thank you.
I'm completing that.
I know it's forgetting something.
Thank you. Give me the thing, please. Thank you.
And then do we unlock?
Yep. No. It's the first one. So we have to unlock a new one first before that one gets unlocked.
I see.
I'm activating this immediately. And I'm gaining... Pig.
Pig.
So that was, yeah, all 4 of my deliveries.
How many victory points do you have, Drake?
I've got 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I struggled hard. It's alright. I honestly wasn't shooting for the victory points. I was trying to figure out how best to build out the farm. That's
I see.
what my focus was.
Okay. Alright, so now
I'm learning it's not the strat.
we do our thingies on our extra cards.
No, we're scoring.
Yes.
We finished up scoring.
Yes.
We haven't played though, so that was literally us still doing our deliveries. We have to score now.
Well, yes, I know.
What are you
Okay,
talking
so
about
we
thingies on your
score now.
cards?
What?
What are you talking about thingies on your cards?
Oh, wait, so it's okay,
Yeah,
so
you skipped a phase, yo.
honey,
so-
you get 3.
I get 4.
You get
3.
3.
Oh shit, you're right. That's a great tile up there. I get 3.
I get 2.
I get 3 tile.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. And then on the track, so honey, you also
Handle
get the
me a
one.
5 tile.
fuck her. And then
he'll be going first.
This and then first, and then we also take these off.
Those
and-
off. Now we can start.
Jesus, we're in the last one.
No, this is 5. That was 5 on there. You replaced the tiles earlier.
Yeah, see, this is why we do things in order.
I did?
Yeah, you did. You replaced them earlier. And they said -5 on them, so that's how you know also.
Well, I know, but
This is why we do things in order.
No, he has a point.
Alright, so I'm going
now we're back in farm.
second. Honey, you're going third, and Drake is going first.
What?
Other way
Fix
around.
that.
I
Oh,
go
yes,
first.
you're sorry. Yes.
I was like, wait, how did that happen? What did I do?
I was looking top to bottom, not bottom.
Okay, playing cards. So,
And wait, we get our asses back to shuffle. Right?
yes, we do.
Okay. This.
Okay, we play cards now, for real.
Alright, so Honey, you go.
Oh shit. Okay, so this turns over when I use it, right?
Either when you use it or after the new round, so it's turned over.
So it's a new
regardless
round.
now.
So it's new.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have to spend a victory point to use this anymore. That's crazy. I just get an ass into siesta.
During the transportation.
That's crazy.
Okay, let me see.
Holy shit.
Alright,
Powerful.
did you put a card down?
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh my god.
We can technically do this simultaneously.
Oh, okay, well then I'm
We can
gonna...
do all this until the roof tiles.
Alright, then I'm gonna place this card. Who, when you buy a roof marker, advance 1 step on the siesta.
I'm gonna do this supplier. When I make a delivery to the market barrow, I may make 1 free delivery to a crafting building.
Down.
What?
That's a market barrow.
Craft? That's these ones, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Damn right it is.
And then...
I placed a market barrow.
Okay.
I gotta draw back.
Drake, you get 1 coin. Honey, you get 1
I
coin.
do.
Doing
And
it.
I also get a free
I
thing.
get a pig.
And a pig.
Okay, so hold the.
Oh, and I get a free thing as well.
So my pigs are gonna breed.
And then I want.
Okay. Hey Drake.
Yes, sir.
So if I have shit on my field, and it's time to replant the
still
field, do those not move here? Okay. That's just there.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And they're taking up space, so it's recommended you get rid of them. I'm going
I
to
just have
activate.
too much shit on how to get rid of them.
Let's see. I'm going to activate my beekeeper again and gain 3 silver.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, I didn't pick up a new card.
Oh, yeah, can you hand me a new card?
Let's see. Okay. So, and then I'm going to spend for. Oh, no, I can't do that yet. I will do it eventually, though. Hopefully. God, I hope so. I'm so ticked
He has
right
hopes
now.
and dreams over there.
I always have hopes and
He
dreams.
does.
What a loser.
No.
What is wrong with you?
So I need. Whoa! I'm gonna get my currency. I'm gonna do a pig.
Okay.
Can I buy one of your pigs?
There's no player trading in the game.
Such assery.
It's not, though. Okay, so we've done all of our
Or
fields.
no, actually, I'm not gonna do a pig. I'm gonna do a wheat for my reoccurring wheat.
I see.
We
Anyway.
tended our fields.
I haven't
Yes.
tended my fields. There's my extra pig.
You've tended your fields. You can't.
Roof
Pig
tile.
field.
Okay. Roof tiles. Honey, go ahead and buy a roof tile if you'd like.
Okay. I think I will buy a roof tile.
Which one will you buy?
I'm gonna buy that ass.
We talked about this. You can't buy my ass.
I already.
You had to have seen that one coming. I saw it from a mile away, dog.
Anyway,
Alright, I am going to
I would
buy
like an additional 3 victory points, please.
3!
Because he's covering up them roof
Cover up the
tiles.
Roof tiles.
Jesus. Okay, I bought a grape and I am going to use that at the moment. What do you want?
The last roof tile. I'm just going to go ahead and use this immediately for. What do I want it for, though?
Go ahead and roll the die, honey. You can do it.
Thank you. I think you'll like the outcome a lot.
I hope I will.
I'm
Christ.
gonna do half and half. How's that sound?
There is no half. It's
I was just let me speak as best as I can. Okay, how's that? How do you like that?
I'm not liking it so far.
Those aren't bad. There's a 5 in there.
I don't want that.
I do.
I do.
There's another 5.
Are you fucking
Christ.
kidding me? You better.
And a 3.
Are you fucking my ass at the moment?
Calm down.
Oh,
Sort them out, please. Thanks.
Are you ready for this shit, Drake?
All right, here we go. Holy crap! You're terrible, both of you. You're both revoked. Oh my god! You're awful! Both of you are absolutely terrible. What is wrong with you? How do you win Fantastic Factories? How do you do this? You have loaded die. You don't get to use your die that you got at Albuquerque anymore. This is messed up.
This is
oh my god,
amazing.
4, 5, 3s. Holy flying crap, dude. That's ridiculous. Pick your die.
Holy
You have 2 options.
my god.
That's fantastic.
Oh, shoot.
I am so loving that.
Can't believe this.
I don't even know what I fucking want right now. What even is the 3? It's all covered up.
It's two of your choice.
Jesus
They have to be
Christ.
different.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's such bullshit.
That's fucking hilarious. I'll have you know.
I can't believe you've done this to me.
I think I know. Holy shit.
Shoot,
I don't
dude.
know what I want.
I'm dying right now. I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
That's kind of the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
It's so fucking funny.
That was my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Woo.
I can't get over this. I almost want to take a picture.
Yeah, that was nutty.
It's on stream.
It's on stream. You'll forever have it. You'll also have your
I
reaction.
want to get a good picture though.
That's awesome.
You can't see anything on. You can see stuff on the camera, but not like. It's not good quality.
I can't believe you've done this.
It was worth it for Drake's
I'm
reaction.
sorry, Flash.
That was really good.
Oh my god, I can't believe you two! Alright, let's go.
At least my roll was better. Go ahead, honey.
And I actually disagree. I like this roll more than
What
yours,
the
though.
fuck?
Yeah, because there was a 5. I don't even know what to do with this 5. Fuck it. I guess I'll, God damn. Wowzers. I'll take this 5. And I will use it for 2 siestas.
I will take 3.
Thank you.
Ooh, you should have fucked him over. You would have known he wanted that.
Oh god.
Doesn't matter though, because I want.
Doesn't it? Okay.
I want my silvers.
Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna pick next.
I know, right?
We might as well all.
Yeah.
Hey, nuh-uh. So
It doesn't matter.
yes, it does. 'Cause I get 1 silver from you.
Okay,
Ass.
cool. It just
Actually,
still doesn't.
Yeah.
I
for
get
me,
2
so-
silvers.
It still doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, actually, you would just get 1 because you're second. I drew first, so you and then you draw.
No, but I had already
Oh,
drawn.
you already drawn. Okay, well then yeah, you do. Look at you, I think.
So I want. Oh my god. Oh, let's take one of these and one of these, and then we get to do it again. Cool. These and
Hey,
I guess
okay,
one of
so
these.
fuck, I don't know what I want.
Okay, I'm using my upgrades. 2 of them. I'm paying 4 silver for a wine, and then another 4 silver
What are you doing?
for a cured meat. I'm upgrading my 5.
Oh, okay.
Doing 2 upgrades.
Okay.
Hot fucking damn.
All right. So now we're getting ready to do asses.
Yep.
Jesus. All right. Hold on. We're doing asses. Wonderful.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm first.
Go ahead. Pick your ass, babe.
Thank you.
Better be mine.
It won't be.
Whose ass will it be, Drake?
One of your donkeys, of course.
It's not Drake's.
No. That's a solid no. This is really good.
The Kentucky Mule?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a nice sipping one.
It is, actually.
Let me sip it. Woo!
It zings just a little bit. Not much, but it's
All right.
there.
The right amount.
Are you
Yes.
playing your ass?
I don't know where to put my shit. I just have too much crap, and I don't know what to do with it.
I know exactly what I'm doing. For once. I'm actually really excited about this.
This is
Yeah.
interesting. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see what you have stewed up in your little scheming head.
You're not ready.
Well, first of all, he's gonna do this shit. Bitch. He's gonna finish a market.
Oh, he is. Look at him go. That's fine. He can do that.
He can't do that. Actually.
Plot twist.
Now it's up to me to decide how far I want to go.
Did I gain my victory point for covering this up? I don't remember. I don't think I did.
What'd you say this,
I don't think I got
think I
a
did.
victory
Wait,
point
what?
for that either.
I didn't give a victory point for covering up my roof, I don't think.
I agree.
Oh, sorry.
I was handing it to you.
I understand this. I just didn't lower my hand fast enough when I saw it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Question.
Question. What did you say this cart was?
Pigs. So you have to deliver pigs.
I delivered pigs.
Yes.
To what?
Just to that.
No. I mean, like, what does the cart
Oh,
do?
that's... I think it's every time you complete a market barrel, you get a victory point.
Oh,
I believe. Let me look to be sure, but that sounds right. It looks right, too, on the icon.
okay.
Butcher gives...
Get out of my grapes.
Yeah, Butcher gives the player one additional victory point when he scores a market barrow.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's pretty good.
Check this out then. I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
do
2 siestas.
2
and...
siestas and 2 asses. 1, 2, bump me up to there. Yep. And then I have...
You're delivering pigs, yeah? I'm assuming?
I am. I have unlimited extra siesta and ass. Extra siesta. And I happen to have 3 pigs right here.
There he goes.
This is such bullshit.
Yeah.
This is asinine.
So this goes
Might
here.
be. Go ahead and unlock that last building too.
Okay, so
So you're unlocking that one.
this one.
Yep.
Unlocking this.
Get that victory
Taking
point.
that.
And you get this
And you
victory.
get
I
that one
get
as
that
well.
victory point.
Yep. And then you get those tokens back. Make sure you take that white square off that top building too.
Oh yeah, take it off.
Show that it's open. Okay. That was your 3,
And
right?
so for a
You just have to
barrel-
complete a market barrel.
Okay. What does this mean when you flip it over?
It's the reoccurring. So every time you complete a market barrel, you gain an additional victory point.
Wowzer. Okay, so I'm gonna consolidate these
Bam.
into a 5.
There's your ass.
Ass. Big ass.
Consolidate these 5s into another 10.
Jesus. I'm gonna deliver grapes. Put this here. Take these back. I'm gonna get my thingy. I can't use this yet,
You
correct?
can't. No, you can't. Sorry. Farm
You
phase.
can. Farm phase?
Oh, no, that's an immediate. My bad. Yeah, it's an immediate.
Oh, whenever.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna use a
But then
pig,
you flip it over.
and then that'll be my recurring. Okay.
Now it's a farm phase.
Check this out.
Income.
Now I'm gonna deliver this shit to here.
So you've done 2 deliveries, so 3 now. Yep.
3, yes. Okay, and then I get my box. Okay. And I get to place one of my duders on this thingy.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's on the right number.
It's a 4.
Okay.
Austin gets bumped.
So you get 2 points for
Did
that.
you get rid of 2 of my shit?
Yeah.
Yep. Anything adjacent.
Anything adjacent?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Very good.
Okay. All right, now I have one more to turn in.
That's rough, buddy.
Correct? I'm gonna turn this shit in, okay? Take this shit, and I get this victory point.
Very good.
Oh, fucker.
Excuse me.
All right.
You good?
And then, wait, do I get siesta track for any of that?
No.
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 Okay.
Anything that has a hat gives you siesta track.
Okay.
Make sure you take your trade commodity to the tile that you just completed for that building. That craft building you just completed. You need that.
Yes, I need this. And I will just do that automatically since. Fuck it
All good?
up.
Yep.
Yes.
You ready?
Oh god.
Big ass.
He's gonna
He's doing the
unleash
big
this.
ass.
All right, so here we go. There's 4. Here's 1.
Okay.
Get ready.
3 left.
4 left. because I'm doing an extra one.
Oh my god. He's doing big moves.
Let's see. So there's a grape, there's a wine, there's
Holy
a
shit, he's doing 2 of them.
there's a olive, and there's a wheat.
Jesus.
Fuck it up, dude.
So I got a 5 and a 6, so 2 4s basically. So
Whoa.
I want. Let's see. What do I want?
You have a what and a
Well,
what?
I've got 1 4, so here's 1. So there's 1 victory point for me.
1.
Yep.
Just 1 because I placed it.
Okay.
Wait, did I get victory points for bumping off Austin shit?
you did.
I didn't place it.
You did.
I didn't get one for placing it though.
So then I have 1 more 4.
Why do these ones have X's? Were those for 4 players?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
4
then
4s.
I have a second 4.
He's gonna have to go to a 3. Huh?
If it's the same value, I bump someone else off.
Oh, really? Well,
And I want to bump off.
shit, if you do Bailiff that one, you can bump her other one.
So there's this one, 1 victory point, 2 victory points.
Are you fucking my ass right now?
I might be.
Ooh.
That was a power move.
Sorry,
Shit.
I was excited when I found
shit.
that one. Oh,
That is asinine.
oh, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be gross.
Yeah, that was rude. That was real rude.
Livid about that.
Holy fuck.
I'm so happy that
Good play, Greg. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm shaking. That was so like anticipating. It's like this isn't gonna work.
What a bitch.
Good play. God damn.
Cool.
I'm seething.
Are we done?
I'm seething.
Alright.
Scoring.
Get your
I don't
victory
get any
point.
victory points, but I gain 2.
Wait.
For your market?
For my market, I gain 2.
What do we get victory points for this one? Just
That's the
for having-
siesta.
No.
No, just for that one. That one's for being on.
That's the market.
So
That's
you
such
get
an
1.
asshole.
You get 1. I get 1.
Here you go, baby.
Here's 5.
I get 2 for my siesta. So I'm just going to consolidate that to a 3.
And I'm gonna put these out. And then just put your piece on top.
So there's 5, 5, 10.
I'm still 1, you're
What
2,
the
and 3.
fuck
So
is that?
turn order stays the same. Yeah, what is that? What is that?
What is that?
I think that lets you flip your tiles back over and use their abilities. I believe that's what that is. Let me look.
Holy fuck.
That's
Shit, dude.
powerful,
Yeah, it is good.
but it's expensive.
That's worth it.
The player flips a use. Oh, 1 use. Player flips a used roof marker so it is face up, making it available to be used a second time. So just 1.
Holy shit, though.
I mean,
Okay.
honestly, God.
Woo! I'm so happy.
All right, so
That was awesome.
I'm not gonna win, but that's still just that was a power play. So
Yeah, it was.
that's
honey,
what I care about.
place your card.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let me get this back. Last round, y'all.
I'm gonna place this one here. Market barrel.
I'm also placing a market barrel.
I am also placing a marker barrel.
Can I get one more card?
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete it, but we'll see. Actually, I will be able to complete it because I am going to activate my beekeeper to gain 3.
All right, and then we get our money, which I don't have any.
I gain
I
1.
have 1.
Honey, here you are.
Thank you.
We're done playing cards.
And
Yes.
I also get, I think
I gain a pig.
And we
So
also
I
get to put our
gain a
thingies on our thingies.
pig.
Then buying a roof tile.
All right, honey, you get to buy a roof tile.
I'm passing. I cannot buy a
I
roof tile.
cannot take.
I can't either. I'm a lot of money.
Here's all the roof tiles. Fucking shit.
Oh, I love this game, dude. I love
This
it
is
a lot.
actually pretty good.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
this a
pretty
lot.
Now that I've got it,
I still don't have a strategy. I'm literally.
I don't either, but I just
I'm
love
just doing
playing
shit.
it.
roll
Okay.
the die.
It's kind of like Fantastic Factories. I was just having fun playing cards.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to do.
I don't know either, honestly.
Like, even if whatever, like, I don't know what I want to roll.
All right.
I think I have an idea, though. I do have an idea.
Thingies.
Okay, so,
Thingies.
well, that doesn't help. Oh, I still get a trade commodity. I still get 2 trade commodities, though. I forgot about that.
For what?
For my market barrels that I didn't
Oh
put
yeah,
down yet.
okay, good for you.
A what?
My barrels that I did, I didn't put my trade commodities down. So this still works actually.
I see, okay.
Because I'm using an anytime action right now.
I see. All right.
2 upgrades, whatever, cured. And then this is gonna go.
Alright, so I'll pick the number 2 slot.
All right.
And I'm going to use it to place this card for this
Drop
market
this
barrel.
back up.
I
damn it.
will.
Let's see. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
He's got big things in mind here.
He's really steaming them up.
I'm gonna take this and move up on the market track.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm going
did you
to-
take the
I took the 5.
5? Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta think about. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing the actions. Okay, I need to think about it. Hold
All
on.
right, you go ahead,
I need to
man.
think.
He's really trying to steam up some shit.
I really am. This might be gross again. Okay, so.
It's gonna be real fun playing Borderlands tonight. My hands are kind of wonky right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. I gotta really think about this shit.
he's really thinking about it.
Oh, shit.
How many do you have? Victory points?
34.
24.
Okay, so. I just gotta make sure I do this in the proper order. That's the problem here. You know what? I'm just gonna do it and see what. Okay, so I need to do one of these first. Oh, wait, I'm silly. I need that one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Too.
Grab your
So
die.
I need
Grab my die.
a wheat.
Drake just took one.
Oh!
Sorry.
So it's your turn.
So it's my turn?
It is your turn.
I need
Okay.
wheat.
Indeed. Mhm.
Let me think about this. I'm trying to do math.
Don't do math.
Just do another wheat. So I think I'm gonna do an anytime action real quick. Or I guess I'll wait for it to be my turn. Be fair here.
Go for it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this guy for an extra ass.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't even take the value of my. I just only took 1 victory point. I need 5 and 6, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna take 2 back.
This is gonna be a
Get 8.
big move.
So I got 8.
I'm so excited for this.
I don't have as
messed
big
this
of a
up a little
move as
bit.
I was wanting.
8. So there's 8, and then I gained 5 and 6. So there's that. I messed up my victory points earlier. So there's 10. Oops, messed that up. There's 10.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Did you do a die?
I did. Yep, I got my second
Okay,
die, so your turn, honey.
No,
Pick a
I
die.
haven't yet. Hold on, I'm thinking.
That's what I was saying. It's your turn. Dude, this might be gross again.
I'll show you fucking gross.
Oh no, this is gonna be pretty damn gross again.
You don't have gross.
No.
I'll outgross you.
Oh, it's gonna
Alright,
be real
hold
damn
on,
close
hold
as
on,
far as
hold
how
on.
gross this is gonna get.
No, I won't.
Hold up, hold up.
So gross.
As a second, as an anytime action, I'm going to place this shit. Alright, okay.
You have to spend your resource.
I do, I will.
Okay, what are you spending?
I'm gonna spend.
How many victory points are you up to now?
15, 16, 19.
19.
I'm gonna spend a.
That was a good jump.
I
from 4
won't
to 19.
win, but
It'll be a good play.
it is.
Alright.
This
is gonna be a good play, too.
Same. I'm gonna take this fucker Okay, and I am
3?
going, yeah, 3. So I'm going to do a grape. And then I'm also going.
What'd you put that there for?
Pig.
Oh, you're taking a pig.
Yeah, they don't have a choice.
Oh, we're all taking a pig.
Yeah, we'll all end up taking a pig
God damn.
What do you mean?
for the last
There'll be an
day.
extra pig. You might as well just take your die off of that then, Drake.
What are you doing, Bela? I'm sorry.
I don't know, putting an olive. I don't really have much of it.
For my anytime action, placing down this market barrel.
And I'm gonna do another. Or can I take an anytime action
Yeah.
and go up 2 on the? Oh wait, no, that's upgrade.
That's upgrade.
That's upgrade. Fine. then
Oh
I'll
shoot!
just-
Nope, I won't be able to do it. Never mind.
I'll go-
I miscalculated. It's fine.
On coins.
We'll do half of
I'll
this.
just take some coins, I guess. Okay, go ahead, babe. It is your turn now.
Oh, well.
We are gonna do asses.
We're doing
ass time.
asses. Okay. I hope you fuckers are ready for this. Let me make sure I do
Yeah, I
my
won't be able to do
correct
this.
calculation.
I miscalculated. That's okay though.
I
I
think.
usually do. It's about time I did.
Holy shit! I miscalculated so bad. Whoa, hold on.
I'll still be able to make a somewhat gross move. It's just not going to be as gross
I
as...
miscalculated so bad. Hold on. Hold on.
You won't be able to join the gross squad, huh?
No, I really fucked that up. I don't know what I was thinking.
I did a little bit, but I'm still going to be able to do half of my gross move.
I figured it out even better for me. This is going to be the grossest thing.
Alright, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna do this and be okay with it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really sad. I really thought
Austin,
I had something
go.
wrong here.
Look at him go. Hold on.
Why?
All right, go.
Why?
I didn't get our faces weren't on the screen.
Are
so-
they not? They haven't been this whole time?
No.
Holy shit, dude. Why not?
I've just been focusing on the game.
Oh, man, there's been some good,
I know, right?
good reactions in this.
That's okay. We've got the voices. So here we go, though. Final deliveries.
Final deliveries. I'm going to do 3.
Alright.
So I'm moving up 1.
You got this. Without dying, please.
I think I did this right.
You got me doing it now.
I know. Okay. I'm going to deliver to my market barrows. Hold your horses. There's 1. Ready?
2.
2.
Okay.
Extra ass.
Oh, okay.
3 for my grape. Oh, well, there's a 3rd there, so
Yeah.
3 for that.
Okay.
My supplier, when I make a delivery to a market barrel, I may make 1 free delivery to a crafting building.
Okay.
I just did 4 deliveries to a market barrel.
Whoa.
1,
That's
2.
Wait. Baby, that's a one-time use.
No, it's not. It doesn't say
It
that.
says ×1.
Oh, yeah. It's not like a...
fuck,
yeah.
really?
One time.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That sounded a little OP.
God damn. ×1. Ah. So that's 1 per turn then, huh?
Yep. One per round.
Alright. That should be totally fine. Let me do it this way then. I'm gonna take this guy
Fucked up.
back and do the 4 asses.
You can't be taking shit back.
Yes, you can. First time playing. It's fine.
I didn't see the little ×1. It meant 1 per turn.
One use. Same as my beekeeper.
Okay, so 4 asses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright?
Yep. Now, where's your extra ass?
Extra ass came from one of his,
So I
his
can
tile.
free do. Let me make sure I have this right.
What are you gonna try to complete here? I think this is a cap.
Okay, nope, it's not a cap. Unless
No, I think he can still do it.
hold on, I had this figured out before I saw this.
Hey,
but I'm
you have a
pretty
roof tile you can use.
I know. Shh.
Okay,
I'm
figure it
figuring
out
this
then.
out. I'm figuring this out. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's sort this out first of all.
So you made your 4.
So I made my 4. Okay. So I get 2 of these things.
Onto the market.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, into the commodity.
Yep. And then I'm onto the market twice. This one's a 3, which using this I can bump up to a 4. And I'm gonna go. I have to do this. I
Wow.
have to do that. Yep.
Whoop.
So that's 1 victory point for that, or is that 2 victory points?
So you get 1 victory point for bumping me off, and then you gain 4 for
But okay, yeah, no,
right,
4, is that right?
for the card. The
For
card value.
Yeah, right. For
So
the card
4
value.
for the card value, 1 for bumping me off.
So 1 for bumping you off, 4 for the card value. Okay. And then this other one is a 2, which using the card would make it a 3. I'm gonna put it there.
baby.
There's 4, 5. Wow, nice.
4, 5, another 5.
Very good.
And now I'm controlling the entire market. Okay. So that was that. I have 1 extra ass, 2 extra ass, 3 extra ass from doing the supply.
Can you even use them?
Shit.
Then you can
Damn
pay 1 to do 4.
Oh, you're right. Well, that doesn't help me.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck, I thought, ooh, that stupid ×1. Damn them.
Sorry, honey.
Fuck, that would have been fucking great. How the hell did I do that in my head?
Wrong, apparently.
Wrong.
No!
I mean, you probably did it right.
Oh,
just
I'm
didn't.
2 off. Oh my gosh. That would have been great if that would have worked out.
Welcome to my world.
Oh my god. Fuck, I didn't know that was a one-time use. That sucks. If that wasn't a one-time use, or if I had 2 more asses, I would have been able to fill out one of these. Oh my
That's what I was trying to do too. I got fucked up.
So I'm assless.
Sure.
Sheesh. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that, so let me see, what else can I just pull out of my ass for the last, is there anything?
I say, can you even do anything? I guess you could.
Hold
You could
on.
fill out or push stuff in a craft building, but it wouldn't do you any good.
Exactly. Shit.
I mean, you don't have to use them either. I know it's inefficient, but
Well, then could I switch my asses out for one that will give me more siestas since I don't have the right amount of asses?
you could. For this one time. But in the future, when we play this, whatever tile you put down is the one you're locked into.
Damn it.
Well, I guess I should have drawn, but it doesn't really matter. I just want to see these cards.
Well, what was my original ass? Oh, shit. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pull that off. Fuck, that would have been so bad. So bad.
I mean, it was already pretty gross anyway, so.
It was, but it could have been way grosser. Anyways.
Y'all done?
So if I have an additional 1, 2, and 3, then I only really need this one ass. And just not make those moves. And then instead go 1, 2, 3 and be up.
Wait, what? You already made these moves, baby.
Here. Yeah, I made those moves, but I have 1 ass, 2 ass, 3 ass. Am I miscalculating? Again?
You only needed 2
2.
asses.
I
Total.
only needed 2 total asses, yeah, so fuck it. I'll put this ass back on and just leave it there. Technically, we will be on top of each other now then.
Okay.
You and me will be here. You and me will be here, and I have an extra ass if I really wanted to make a move, which I really don't think I can deliver anything right now.
Alright.
But this is the last round, right?
Yes, sir.
So I might as well get rid of my things here, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that though?
Money.
Money.
Turn these into 8 coins.
Here's 6.
So after this, we're doing the scoring phase, and then that's it.
That's it.
right? Okay.
Only the first half of the scoring phase. Obviously.
Alright, y'all ready for this
Go.
shit?
Well, damn it.
Show me your moves.
Let me just make sure I've got this in the... don't look at that.
So then, what was this one here, Drake? This, every time you do one of these
Get an
things,
extra
you
victory
get an
point. Make sure you do
victory
that so
point,
you get 2.
I get 2 additional victory points here
Okay.
for that. Okay.
Wait, how?
Because of this thing.
That's fucked up.
Thank you.
He understood the assignment.
Yeah, you really did. Jesus. Okay. You did 1?
He kind of has to be at this point.
How many do you
I
have?
really fucking hope so.
46?
You placed your markets too, right? Yeah.
I did place my markets. Yep, these are discards because I filled those out.
Yep.
This is some bullshit. Okay, so I am going to do 3 deliveries. Ready? 2 wheat and grape. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get one of these bitches.
You get 3.
And I get a 3-fer.
3.
Thank you.
You get to place your thing.
Now watch this.
Good job.
That was cool.
Fuck you.
Thanks. Well, how many did you take off?
2.
Because you had it on 4 and 4.
Jesus.
So you get 2.
Yeah, so I get and then I get 2 because I knocked you off twice.
Right.
Okay. And then, now that I have a crate here, oh shit, can I do it twice?
What?
Do a thingy twice?
Do a thing. You play a card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you could.
Now I'm gonna play this shit. Okay, and then for 2 coins, because I have the 2 spaces.
Yes.
Were you playing 2 cards? You only played 1 card.
Huh?
You just played
No,
one.
I already had this here.
Okay.
But I'm realizing the errors of my way.
I think that's gonna happen a lot with this game.
Shit. Ooh, god damn it. I really thought I was gonna be able to do that.
What makes you guys feel better? My plan hasn't changed. And I don't think I
that's
miscalculated.
Well, you said you sort of miscalculated there.
Oh, I did
But
for the
Alright.
whole grand scheme, but right now, like for the plan I haven't.
Hold up.
damn.
When can I do this? Can I pay 3 right now to make this wine?
No, you have to have an upgrade available, so you'd have to use one of your trade commodities as an upgrade instead of playing that
But
card.
no, you can spend money.
But you have to have the upgrade available. That's what the stars are for.
But that doesn't.
It does
What?
make sense.
I thought you said we could pay.
No, the stars means you still have to have the stars to use. Oh no, you can pay. I'm sorry, I understand
Yeah,
the question.
right,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can pay whenever to use the upgrade. I misunderstood the question.
Then never mind, I can do this right now. So I'm gonna pay 3 for that, and then I'm going to pay 2 to put 1 olive and then 1 here, and then.
Oh, you're paying 2 for the extra deliveries.
For the extra
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
So you wanted to
I
move
wanted
the other
to do-
olive and not...
Yes, that's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, anyway, it's all the same thing. So then I'm going to get one of these thingies again, and then I can go to a 2 space. That's it.
I might as well consolidate my 5s.
I see. Okay, well, there's not a lot of 2s to go to, so I guess I'll just
Excuse
go.
me, dang.
God damn, my man.
I'm just talking back a little bit.
Go there. I get a victory point, or I get
You
2
get 2 victory points. Yep.
for being there. Okay, now I have one of these bitches, and then I'm going to get 4 coins just for money.
Yes.
Cool. That's all you wrote?
I guess so. It wasn't as gross as you guys, but
Mine's not going to be as gross.
Man, mine would have been a hell of a lot grosser if that wasn't a one-time use.
Right?
Fuck.
All right. 3 asses plus 1, 4 asses. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 5.
5.
5 value.
damn.
Oh, we're still keeping the value?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
No, but you can only place it on a 4.
Yeah, I can only place it on the 4.
Alright.
Bela, bye. Put it on the 4 that's right below both of you. I guess either one, whichever one's
one?
adjacent. Yep.
That one.
Are you fucking me up, man?
Yes, he is.
Wait, so it's the value of victory that we get
Of
for
the
victory?
card. Value of the card gets you victory points.
How many did I get then?
Well,
you did it right.
didn't play any 5s or 6s.
No, but I played a.
But no, you did it right.
2. Okay.
A 2, then you get...
Yeah,
Did
you
I
did
get all
that
my
right.
victory?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. 5, there's 10.
Well, this sucks dick then.
And then, so I got my trade commodity. Trade commodity's going for 4.
Alright, man.
I actually don't know how much I'm going to be able to get from this, but I'm just going to do it.
Alright, so we're done.
Okay.
And I have
Yeah, that's all I can do.
nothing on
Well, we
the
have to do the,
board.
Yeah, we got to score. So
scoring phase.
I get
Fucking
1.
Shit.
I get 1.
Here, I'm
two,
giving you one.
Me? Wait, oh,
No,
you're
I
giving
just
me
get
Oh,
one.
sorry.
There you go, baby.
I didn't realize you were doing that, Bela. I apologize. And then Siesta Track, I get none. You guys get 1 each.
1 and 1.
And then we
then
put
money.
our shit. Woo!
Well, we don't have to. It's the last round.
It's like,
Alright, yeah, I know.
So money, convert money. 5 for 1.
5 for 1.
5 for 1.
For 1. Whoa.
5 for 1. And then his leftover money like a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Essentially. Okay.
Okay, so
25,
you're asking
6,
about a
7.
tiebreaker right now?
Does anybody else have 49?
No, definitely not. Bravo.
Bravo, I got 33.
25, 29.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah,
for a
geez,
first place.
Well,
You
not
got
terrible.
pretty good there.
Very good, guys. That was
Yeah,
fun.
okay, yeah, that was really
That
good.
was not bad. It seems like a lot when you're looking at it, and I mean, I'm sure even as like outside audiences looking at it, they're probably
What
going,
just
like,
happened?
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, during the
But-
explanation, I was just sitting there like,
Well,
Like I
it's-
was totally zoned out. Like,
Well, it's
oh.
hard to explain a game without like people zoning out because there's always so much to games like this.
Yeah, there's
and
a-
trying to find a way to explain it all to where it makes sense while still trying to get all the explanation out there is hard, and that's a skill I have yet to master.
Yes, it's.
I mean, hell, we played half the game without doing the action we were supposed to be doing,
yes.
or a little less than half the game.
Gotcha.
That probably could have changed strategies.
Perhaps, but the whole time, like you said, like we've said a couple of times, I didn't have a strategy the whole time. I just had cards
No, I just did it.
and just went. I didn't.
And hope for the best.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I had
I feel like that's how this game has to be, though. Like,
There's a way. It's
I can definitely see different strategies.
you have to be adaptive. Though is the thing. You have to be extremely adaptive.
Absolutely.
Because you have to.
well, you
play-
guys knocked
and
me off
it's-
the board like 3 times.
It's entirely dependent also on the cards that you get.
That's why I'm saying you got to be adaptive.
Oh,
like you
shit,
can't
be
just
careful.
do.
I have to pee so bad.
Oh, so do I. That's why.
Got the bathroom in there if you need it. But yeah, like there's I don't think there's like like Fantastic Factories. You can go into it with a single strategy and probably get away with it.
Yeah,
like you
because
know
the
what you're
cards
going
come
for.
up enough, and
Yeah.
as soon as you see them, there's a way to get them.
But for this one, it really is like a huge game of adaptability. You have to just kind of think on your toes based on the cards you have in your hand.
Yeah,
Like there's you can't go into it saying, I'm going to focus on my fields. I'm going to focus on my extensions.
Yep.
I'm going to focus on my barrows. You can't do that.
Nope.
I mean, you can eventually, but not like just walking into the game like you know what you're going to focus on.
Absolutely not. Like I never had a single wheat the entire time. I never produced a single wheat.
I thought I was going to start lacking in my upgrades, and all of a sudden it kind of popped off, and there I was. So, yeah, I
It
mean,
was really the workers that made it, I think.
yeah.
The workers, whatever your workers are,
That
is
kind of
really
determines what
heavily
you're gonna
determined.
do.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you could probably, if you focus on field production and stuff, it would, I think, cost more almost, because then you have to pay to convert to
Right.
the different goods and whatever.
I think we kind of were a little unlucky on dice rolls too, because it always seems
yeah.
like we had the one action had like 4 or 5 of the dice. Like, well, this kind of is goofy.
You
but-
definitely can't count on the dice roll.
No.
So that's also the thing. You have to plan sort of a strategy of what to do, and if you get lucky enough to be able to hit a dice roll, there has to be enough quantity of dice in the slots that you want,
Yeah.
and also you have to be in the correct turn order, and be lucky enough that somebody else before you doesn't take it.
Right. And
So-
Bela, you had a chance to screw me bad and make my disgusting play not happen.
Yeah, with that whatever one was it
Yeah,
5?
if she had
you
taken
went
that
for
5, I would have been done. I mean, like
And
that's
I
game
knew,
over
I
for
knew
me.
you wanted that. I knew it. Like,
Badly.
if it was me in
I
the
didn't
second
hide
place,
it.
I would have been like,
I didn't
give me
hide
that.
it.
Yeah.
I did a terrible job of hiding it, and I should have, but I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I could actually make this work.
Of course.
Let's see. So, real quick, just for setup purposes, make sure every bin has 1 victory point, 1 silver,
1 victory point, 1 silver. Okay.
and then your asses too.
Okay.
Just so I'm going to dump them back in their bags. So
And
I-
asses, these things. Got it.
I'm just going to dump them all back in their own singular bags. And so once we play this again, which we will play it again because I had a lot of fun with
Yeah,
this.
this was cool. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on for most of the time.
Well, no, like, but
it was fun.
I think that was kind of part of the charm too.
Yeah, it is.
Like you just kind of go head first. It's like I'm just gonna do this. If it works, cool. If not, okay, whatever. I know not to do that for next time.
Overall, not a bad game.
I love
I don't mind it at all. It's pretty fun. It's way more in depth, but it does feel a lot like Fantastic Factory.
Yeah, there's just a lot more.
There's a lot more
going on.
components. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's that same, like, okay, depending on what cards draw, you can essentially like build your factory, you know,
Yeah.
like produce.
You're building an engine, which is another reason why I like this game and why I think we like it, is we're starting to lean more towards those engine building games where, you know, you're building out something that works with you throughout the game and it gets better throughout the game, and you start making these
that
big...
way. I don't push on him because my bladder is every single time you
You
do that.
go ahead.
Oh, can you hand me his cards, please? Before you make your way all the way over here. What do you think?
Oh, I liked it a lot. I agree. I think it's definitely like an engine building game, which we have really been.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
I'm liking it a lot.
I mean, like I said, it was just really hard to like understand the instructions.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm terrible at explaining things too, which is kind of the reason why I do send you guys those videos, because I know I'm bad at explaining things. So like, just watch the video because I can't explain it.
Yeah.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Like
going on.
photosynthesis, a game like that, when we played it, it was simple. I
Yeah.
can explain that because there's a lot going on to a degree, but there's not at the same time.
Right.
But then you got like this and Captains of the Gulf, we're like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, the rule book might as well be a novel.
But I feel like this was well explained in the rule book.
Yes, it was very well. And I mean, the rule book has literally every single time it brings up some kind of tile, like the roof tiles, has an entire explanation of what every single tile does.
Yeah, you forgot the tile, my dude.
Oh yeah. The die gives you a detailed explanation on what each one does. It gives you a detailed explanation on every one of the craft tiles.
Yeah.
And then it has a whole separate book for every single card in the game.
Which is just absolutely insane.
It's crazy. So I mean, as far as like explaining the rules, I'm just not good. That's just a personal thing. I'm terrible at it. But it's explained very well in the rule book. I didn't really have a hard time understanding any of it.
Yeah.
The wording kind of threw me off in some places, but I think it's, again, a personal thing where things are just made my brain like, well, what? Huh?
Just have a wonky brain.
A little bit, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
If I didn't, then I'm too sober. Too drunk? Whichever one.
Yeah. Either way. Yeah.
Whatever. I'm kind of stalling, waiting for him to come back. Do you want to toss me some of those bags over there and just slide the tiles to me? There's a method to the madness that is getting this all put back into one.
I see.
Get back into the box. I like the box though. I mean, it sucks that there's no insert, but I think for a game like this, it'd be hard to make a
There's
decent...
so many pieces.
Well, so many pieces, so many small pieces. I think it'd be hard to make an insert and actually fill out the box. That's
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah.
Because the pieces are small. Making a mess.
Whoa.
Making a mess. But I mean, that's just also just a personal thing. I like boxes with inserts. It makes them look a lot more professional. It does make setup easier 9 times out of the 10. But I do like that. Man, I just made a mess. I do like that the game, all these baggies came with the game.
Oh, really?
So there's plenty of baggies to where even though there's no insert, storage is not a problem.
Yeah. Holy shit. Why does this look so big? It's the same size as everything.
Yeah, it's the same size as all of them.
No problem.
Go ahead and put the game board in first, maybe. That'd probably fit better.
Alright.
So I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm excited to see the deluxe master edition, it's called.
Yes.
Excited to see what all that entails aside from the triple layered player boards.
I agree. I think that'll be nice. The triple layer player boards. That's the only thing I have. The triple layer
Triple layered player boards.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got you.
And I'd love the metal coins. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with metal coins.
Oh, well, I mean, it looks a lot more professional. It's a lot easier to handle. They last longer.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Oh yeah.
That came from punching out. I didn't switch the camera. It's. You have to hold it up real close to the camera. They won't be able to see that. They got that one part where it tore from the punch out because I hate punch outs with a passion. Like I'll always say I get why game developers use punch boards. It's cheap, makes production a lot easier. But at the same time, when it's like that, like there's also like you got to make sure that the punch boards themselves are of decent quality because then it just tears up the components and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
I always get really sweaty and nervous when I'm trying to punch game pieces out because of that. It makes me really fucking nervous. Because technically these are supposed to be kept secret from your opponents. That's why on the other side they're all the same color and same size, it doesn't really matter because there's not like there's anything the opponents can do to stop you from doing something.
Well, yeah.
But when they're all torn up like that, obviously they can't be kept secret anymore.
It's a 3.
Right. Eventually we'll know which one's which.
Well, how you get your leg in my shit?
Because you're away. You were away.
I just came back.
I didn't know you were coming back.
You literally saw me right there.
I wasn't looking at you.
Well, that's your fault.
He's right, you know.
You don't know shit.
Yeah. Every time I put these things away, I always end up putting them away differently. I always end up with an extra baggie somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did.
I guess my only gripe would be with this.
Yeah, the tuck boards.
The tuck boards.
Yeah,
If it
they
was
almost need to be bigger.
Slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Slightly bigger to where you could like fit the cards in without shoving the ones on the other side out.
Yeah.
That's
Like they almost have to be like fit perfectly. Like there's a one way that they fit underneath that board, and if they're not in there that way, they don't fit.
Yep.
So I think
Slightly bigger would make that a lot better, but with this deluxe edition or whatever coming out,
they're coming out with that triple layered board. So I think not only is it going to be bigger, but obviously it's going to have the slots that you just slide them into.
that'll be nice.
I'm excited for that.
That'll be real nice.
The Kickstarter for that launches again on the 24th, so 2 weeks from now. It's a Monday. That'll be exciting. I'm excited for that. I think it's being published by Stronghold Games along with Spielworks, who did this one. Stronghold, Spielworks, if you ever watch this and need someone to get a review copy of that deluxe edition, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You're plugging for sponsorship already.
Not a sponsorship. I just want to get the deluxe version. I don't care about sponsorship. They don't have to pay me. Just send me the game and I'll make a video. I don't care. It'll be free. What's the word? Marketing.
Marketing.
Marketing, yes.
Advertising.
Advertising, marketing.
Yes.
Same difference.
Very lovely.
Cool.
All right.
Cool again.
Yes.
As
Very
always.
Shit.
Thank you
Very
guys for
much.
coming.
Yeah.
Reminds
You guys
me of
were playing.
viticulture. I like that a lot.
Reminds you of viticulture. How?
A little bit. I don't know. Just with building out your shit.
I guess engine building to a degree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really consider viticulture engine building though.
It kind of is.
I wouldn't, because it's not like you buy your stuff and have like your set things. Like the workers here, or
But you
like
buy
your
the-
factory.
But you buy like the buildings and you build out your grapes.
You
It's
buy
that,
the buildings,
that part's
but
the
everybody
engine
has
building.
the same stuff.
Yeah.
And
It's not unique
like you
engine
can build a
building,
unique
but-
thing, and
yeah.
it's, I wouldn't even like. I wouldn't consider it an engine either.
Cheese. It's the same
Cheese.
thing, though. It is.
Viticulture is very reliant on the board.
Yes.
Viticulture, yeah, the board is still the main playing field, and that's why it's not really like the same kind of engine building, because the engine building happens here in front of you in your own space,
Right.
with your own cards and own resources.
Yeah.
Viticulture is on its own.
Well, it's
here
more
on the
like-
board, so
It's worker placement. It's more what viticulture
It is,
is. There's
yeah.
That's true.
aspects of engine building, but like it's not.
it's not the focus. Of
Yeah,
it.
no,
Right,
definitely
right.
not. Worker placement's the focus. But yeah, I'm excited. We got a lot of other games coming too soon.
Yeah.
And obviously we have a whole freaking shelf. We got Scythe up there.
Yep.
That rule book is like, it's thick.
Thick.
It's huge.
Thick boy.
It scares the crap out of me, honestly. That one 100%. When we play it, you guys will have to watch something because I won't be able to explain it.
Okay.
There's so much to that.
Right.
We should play some on stream sometime. Some classics that we're like actually good at not learning.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, we will. I think the next one, I don't know, I was thinking either like Fantastic Factories or something simple that we can bust out.
Pandemic
and
or
just play.
something?
Pandemic.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the Warcraft Pandemic. I mean, it's new, but it's still the same system.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's something we have to learn a little bit, but obviously we still know at the base what's going on.
Right.
But I agree, something simpler.
Maybe we can do Pandemic on like the anniversary of lockdown or something.
Oh my
2
God.
year anniversary of lockdown.
Oh, no.
We're gonna be or no, my birthday is later or earlier. We're going away for my birthday earlier, but I might be out of town.
Yeah.
I will be.
In honor of Bayla's birthday, we'll play Pandemic. You set me up for it. I couldn't help it.
Borderlands.
Yes. Thank you for anyone that watched. Thank you for anyone watching in the future. This will be up on YouTube, I don't know, tomorrow or probably tomorrow. I'll get it done tonight, so it'll be up there. So for anyone watching later, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything we could have done better, let me know. Thank you so much for joining us at the Tavern Table. We hope you've enjoyed your stay at the Tabletop Inn. We'll see you next time. Take care.